Do. All right. That appears to be good. That says we're both good. Everything appears to be up and moving. All right, it'll be Marte, Carroll, and Gurriel to lead it off. Will Vest is on the mound to start the game. Tigers are going to use an opener this afternoon. All right, let me get my playback up. Will Vest will open it off against Marte. What's up, Kenny? What's up, Dominant? How you guys doing? Good morning. Here's the opening pitch. It'll be ball one. What's up, Phil? If you haven't done so, consider dropping a like on the stream here to get it going early on. That'll be popped up in the infield. Should be the first out of the inning. And Maton makes the play at second, and one away. Doing good, Kenny. How you doing? Doing good. Now up is Corbin Carroll, who has had a pretty good series. Yeah, usually. Usually I'm not on time for the first pitch either, so. Yeah, it's on Peacock. I'm watching on Peacock. I have Peacock till September 2nd. I forgot I paid for a year of it like a year ago. 1-0 for Carroll coming up. 2-0. I'm going to do something here real quick and just give myself a quick refresh just to make sure I'm 100% up to date. 2-0 on Carroll. Audio good for everybody? Does it sound good? 2-1 on Carroll. What way for Peacock? Ah, shit, that's going to be down into the gap. That'll be at least a double, maybe more. And he's taking the turnaround second. Carroll's got himself a triple to lead off here. Well, with one out here in the first. And, yeah, one out triple. We have 2 games on Peacock, one time in July and August. We'll all be able to watch both. You personally can't hear it. Let me see. It sounds all right. Thanks to everyone who's left a like early on, if you have. One away, runner at third now. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. It fixed itself. Popped up. Very shallow hit. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near deep enough to get the run in. They threaten, but Carpenter, I think, has too good of an arm. 2 away now for the catcher, Walker. Yep, mine is behind. Oh, wow. Then you might want to refresh it a little bit, Space. Get that little update. But it's also Peacock. I've heard it's pretty bad. Like, the consistency is pretty bad on Peacock. It can be kind of sketchy. Yeah. We should have drafted him. I know he was in the same year as Torkelson, and Torkelson was a literal can't-miss prospect. But, boy. Strike one. Knowing our luck, we would have fucked it all up, and Arizona would be having a monster named Torkelson smacking it. What's crazy is Corbin Carroll's a rookie this year. 1-1. Up high for Walker. Will Vest the opener. Joey Wentz will pitch, I guess, in the second inning, I'm guessing. I guess it's because of the righties in this inning. Like, you can deal with Corbin Carroll. You kind of just assume he's going to get on, right? That's kind of the way you approach this inning if you're Will Vest. Because I think there's 3 righties. and one lefty in the first 4 batters. So basically, you let Carroll get on. Hopefully, he doesn't hit a home run, and then you get the 3 righties out, which West is very good against righties. He just got out of that. So anyway, we'll head to the bottom half of the first inning. Tigers will send McKinstry, Torkelson, and Carpenter to the plate. It'll be McKinstry, Torkelson, Carpenter, Baez, Maton, Haas, Cabrera, Scope, and Marisnik. A little bit of a difference in the lineup. Torkelson batting in the 2 slot. See if that changes anything. McKinstry, Torkelson, and Carpenter to lead it off. No score, bottom 1. What's up, Wade? Hopefully everyone's having a good morning. I am. It's been a pretty decent one. Only bummer is I have to go to work tonight. It's just like, darn it. But that's all right. Hey, we're up at 6 likes right now. If you haven't dropped a like on the stream, consider doing so. It really does help the stream out a ton early on. I would have to say that the majority of people haven't left a like yet, but, you know, if you haven't done so, consider dropping one. But I understand most people aren't going to, so appreciate it. You know, use the Valley Sports. Yeah, it's pretty garbage. It's really slow. That's the problem with it. You do Lions? Yeah, they're a bit of a bummer. Yeah, the whole team can't hit. It is what it is. Hey, we're up to 9 likes now. We're almost at double digits. I appreciate you guys. Good looking out. We'll get there. We'll get to 20 at any point. That's the like goal anyway. Average is whatever. Like, it tells you a little bit of the story. I think OPS is a little bit more important. And their OPSs are all terrible too. It's just like, hey, I'm going to defend the Tigers. Their batting averages may be terrible, but that's not important. OPS is important. And they all have terrible OPSs. I don't work in a factory. No, I wouldn't be able to. Corbin's from Riley's draft. Oh, never mind then. We're pretty good with the... Yeah, I agree with that, Wade. Seems like Riley Green sets the offense. McKinstry leads it off. Oh, let me unmute this. It'll be ball 1 to McKinstry to lead things off. Gallen on the mound. He's one of the better strikeout artists, and you know how we are about strikeouts. I think his over-under on strikeouts is about, 7.5 I seen this morning. So they're expecting about 8 for him. We'll see if he gets it. Third shift? I don't work third shift, like overnights or anything. That'll be called ball 2. 2-1 now on Mr. McKinstry. I hope we shock the world and just beat the dog shit out of Zach Gallen and finally win a game. I'm so tired of losing. That'll be a ground ball to second baseman. Should be the first out. It is. Oh, McKinstry almost got there. Anyway, Torkelson's up now with 1 away. Yeah, Peacock is their streaming thing. Yeah, he's a strikeout specialist. And the Tigers are a team that really strikes out well. I can already count at least 2 to 3 in the lineup. Jonathan Scope will go down 3 times. You guys are going to score 40? Oh, 40 wins. Never mind. I thought you meant runs for a second. I was like, damn, that's a bold proclamation. McKinstry, yeah, he's cooled off a little bit. The whole offense is cooled off without Riley Green, though. That'll be called a ball. I'm not really sure where it missed. It looked like it got enough of the plate. It must have been a bit too low. Oh boy, Torkelson's last 26. He's 3 with. He has 3 hits, and so he's. Oh boy, in his last 26 at bats, Torkelson has struck out 10 times with 3 hits. That's really that's pretty brutal. I think we could score 40 on you guys today. You'll see. We're going to have a 10-run 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. It's coming. It'll be called the Tigers' revenge game.
If there's some type of defect that you have or you're not really being successful at
that would only be 20 runs. You need like 10 grand slams.
every time you're out there.
You can see Torkelson's hot zone right there.
And Torkelson strikes out, 1 away. Now up is Carpenter.
Well, I tell you, if Zach
Or 1-9, and yeah, we're in an 8-game losing streak.
Tigers, ball just outside
Ever since Riley Green went down, we just can't win in baseball games no more.
Moreno back there behind the plate.
We lost Erod and Riley Green, and things have just never been the same. Now up is Kerry Carpenter with 2 away. He's been one of our best hitters this series. He's got most of the hits.
In the major leagues, he's given up a total of 4 earned runs in his last 3.
Of course, we're up against the brick wall, too. This is going to be tough.
Tigers have not scored many runs, so it's a bad formula. Looks like Kerry.
And he's not going to throw a lot of pitches either. This is going to be tough on us. I don't know about this one. We'll see, though.
When he got a cookie, and it was a curveball, not the
98 and 64. Pretty solid record.
pretty good curveball, Gonzo.
Yep. Yeah, you're right about the Tigers.
Catches the plate. That'll be 0-2.
Streak right now, they've only scored 14 runs in those games.
That was a tough call.
Dun, 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 dun. Can't wait till we get all our good players back, like Veerling and fucking Riley Green. We're going to be set.
This one is flared into left field for a base hit. So the
Hey, that'll be a base hit. There we go, Kerry. Another hit for Kerry Carpenter. Maybe Baez can do something. Maybe hit a home run or just a bomb a deep-ass double. That'd be really great. Hit it to the wall. Because now we got speed over at first base. Literally, a gap shot will probably score Carpenter. And sorry about that thing that keeps popping up. I don't know why the hell MLB.com on their game day added this annoying, intrusive pop-up that can't be stopped even with a good pop-up blocker. Because I've installed like 6 different ones, and none of them get rid of it. it's just there.
called strike to Javi Baez.
Yeah, it's nice to see. Nice to see, Dominic.
First major league game since April 27th, and since he's come back in, he's
0-1 on Baez now.
including a 3-for-4 performance yesterday. He had 3 of the Tigers' 6 hits in the game. They throw over to check on him.
Yeah, he's been the one guy that they really haven't been able
Come
to.
on, Baez. Need a big hit now.
Not much of a stolen base threat.
Man, I will say about Peacock, it's super glitchy. Hey, that'll be a base hit. That'll get runner at least over to third base if Carpenter runs well, so he's over at third. First and third now with 2 away for the Tigers, and now up is Nick Maton. Let's see if Maton can get himself a big hit. Not going to run here.
Again, good approach right here by Javier Baez. Just fisted out into right field. Good hustle.
You're watching it illegally? Fair enough. That's how a lot of people are probably watching this game. I'm watching on Peacock, so it is what it is.
You never know when you could force a quick throw, an error,
I just have a Peacock subscription I signed up for a long time ago.
steal a run.
So Nick Maton will be the batter, but this is good sign for the Detroit Tigers, whose offense we've talked about, just 222
Yeah.
as a team, the lowest batting average.
I'm just lucky to have Peacock, that's all. Hey, Maton takes the first pitch, flips it into left field, and that gets down. That'll be that'll be out of play. That'll be a 2 bases, so runner gets to third, runner gets to second, and the runner scores from third. Tigers go up 1-0 here in the first. Runners have runners at second and third after a ground rule double for Nick Maton.
Caught a big break right there. Corbin Carroll trying to make that die. That ball bounced.
Chicago Cubs had 116. Yeah, I don't know if anyone. I thought the Mariners won 118 or 19 one year.
That bounce.
I think it bounced.
I might be off though. But I thought that the Mariners set the wins record. Close play by Carroll though.
Remember those.
Also 3
Anyway, Tigers go up 1-0. Runners at the corners, or runners at scoring position. Ducks on the pond, second and third. That'll be ball 1 high.
This Tigers team went on a 6-game road trip where they really struggled to get the offense going early in game. Hit through 5 innings 3 separate times during that trip. In fact, they were just 1 for 52 in the first 3 innings.
What's up with the Peacocks? Like, is anybody else's Peacock thing just kind of glitchy and weirdly jumpy at times?
So far, good approach too by the Tigers. I mean, they're all using the opposite field. Nobody's pulled the ball on him.
I don't know.
They've all gotten their base hits.
116. It's Google. Okay. I just thought the Mariners set the wins record. I don't know why I think that.
The first baseline by Eric Haas. Catching
That'll be a foul ball by Haas. Counts 1 and 2.
local product.
It is Kenny? Okay, so it's not just mine. All right.
State championships
I'm just making sure because, you know, that's all.
That's right.
Yeah, I thought the Mariners won 116 games one year.
Loves playing at home, of course.
I mean, I could have a false memory, but it feels like that's a real thing.
Got to learn how to say no.
1-2 count. And strike 3. Ah.
2 strikeouts on the inning, but 3 hits in between.
Hey, Tigers get a couple hits, though. They get to the pitcher a little bit here. They get 3 hits. They get a run. We'll head to the top of the second. Let's see if the Tigers can hold it. Joey Wentz will come up to bat, or will be pitching now against Evan Longoria. Oh, wow. Smith and Ahmed. That's where he's at? I didn't know that. All right, well, anyway, top of the second. Let's see how it plays. What's up, Kevin? Oh, the Mariners tied the record. That's right. 116, 116. I just realized that too. By the way, hopefully everyone's having a good morning so far. It's not even afternoon yet. Always a fun thing to think about. Hey, we're up at 10 likes now. I appreciate that, everybody. If you haven't dropped a like on the stream, consider doing so. It really does help get more people in here, especially since we get immediately hit with the dreaded demonetization until review. So the stream's pushed in algorithms and all that annoying stuff. So it has trouble get going, especially since I have a strike for there's a whole bunch of bullshit on my channel, and the likes really do help. Otherwise, I wouldn't push them at all. So if you could, and if you already haven't, just help us out. Mariners did win 116 also. They had, but true. Okay, so yeah, okay. Well, wait, if they both win 116 and 36, they played the same amount of games. Oh, they played 10 more. Fair enough. That's 46. Fair point. Yeah, Evan Long, I remember when he debuted. I was still in high school when he debuted. I'm 30 now. Isn't that crazy?
Yes, he has, and he's coming off a couple of years ago TJ surgery.
Thanks for the 2 more likes. I appreciate it, guys. We'll eventually get it up to 20. I appreciate you. Good looking out for the freeloading. See, I know most of you guys aren't really like Leavers. Like Space doesn't, Karam doesn't, because like they show up and there's never a new like added. It's always suspicious behavior. Like, no, I do. It's like, okay. No, it's not bad. It's just you kind of got to get him early to get people in the stream early. Anyway, I do appreciate all the likes people have left. It does help early on, and yada yada yada. 2-1. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like the one thing that does do anything. It's like you got to get interactions going. 3-1. Top of the second. Again, it's Longoria, Smith, and Ahmed. Oh, watch Wentz just blow it. All right. We'll lead off walk. Well, maybe we can get a double play here or something. Maybe Smith will come up and hit it pretty hard to the second baseman or the shortstop. And oh, wow, Joe. Why is he still being used? He has a 7.49 ERA. Well, this is going to be good. I guess it's GG already, Space. And ball 1. All right. Just like you might expand the zone as a young hitter. Facing the right fielder, Pavin Smith. Here comes a home run, probably. 1-0 count. And gone. Can't say I didn't call it.
Pavin did a nice job there getting that four-seam fastball away in the strike zone, just kind of going with it. He usually hits lead off sometimes. And
Damn you, Apollo has forsaken me.
Get him in there. He's been doing a nice job earlier in
The
series.
power of prophecy is too powerful.
There's no room out there at 412. Everything dies out in center, but here he stays on this pitch and does
I hate Joey Wentz.
out to left field. Once again, the Diamondbacks scoring
Oh, you give it up to a lefty too. What? How do you even do that? Ugh. Ball one.
On the second, and then Pavin Smith gets the cookie, looks for the fastball, gets it, Gonzo, and drives it to left field.
Well, Joey Wentz gives up the lead. It's 2-1 Diamondbacks. GG there, Space. We're not going to win this one. I don't know why we started this guy. 1-1. We should have just ran random dudes out there today. It might have been more effective than committing to using this guy.
Saw that on Friday night in this series when the Tigers worked it back to a 2-2 tie, and then Diamondbacks
Yeah, they should have just let Alexander come out for like 3 or 4 innings.
that seventh inning and took control of that game.
He'd have probably done just as well. 1-2.
To get back into that game, working the walk, and then next hitter home run.
Maybe Wentz will settle down and get some outs.
Nick Ahmed, the batter, hit a 2-run home run.
That's a ball. 2-2.
He has struggled against left-handed hit.
I'm not transferring anywhere.
So far this
And I haven't.
season.
I'm just applying to places, and I haven't started yet. I don't know.
The other night, Gonzo, and the pitcher did not
Is that Boston Sports?
the base, and that turned into that huge inning. You get in these losing streaks, you got to force yourself to be prepared.
2-2 count here on Ahmed.
About our hitting it out there, and while you're playing the field, feeling sorry for yourself, but it can turn into trouble, and it did for the Tigers the other night.
Hey, a strikeout, 1 away. So he gives up a homer to a lefty and strikes out a righty. That's pretty embarrassing for Joey Wentz. It's good he get the strikeout. You know, that's not embarrassing. It's just giving up a chip shot homer to a non-power hitting lefty is crazy. Just is. You know what I mean? It just has a crazy aura to it. Here's Moreno. Ball 1.
Right here now, Moreno's been this team brought over in a trade with Gurriel from Toronto for Dalton Varsho, and
Ball hitting the shallow center. Should be an out, and it is. Marisnik makes the catch. 1 away, or 2 away now for McCarthy. 2-1 Diamondbacks lead.
step right in, and he's done a fantastic
We're the Sunday afternoon baseball game.
behind the plate, throwing a lot of runners out.
We're on prime time.
Pretty good for a 23.
And we started Joey Wentz. I'm not really sure about that.
Number 9 hitter Jake McCarthy.
Yeah, Tiger. That's about right. We all get excited. Erod and everybody gets hurt, and now we can't win baseball games no more.
David Smith. Ball 1 to McCarthy.
Would McCarthy bunt here, even with 2 outs? It seems like he likes to get on base.
You know what? Well, you know what it is. We're paying for giving Alavila a job. The baseball gods are, I guess, not done with us for our punishment.
That one sounded like it broke the bat too. It's going to bounce in front of Baez, who had to make a quick throw
313. That's Detroit's area code.
to get the speedy McCarthy.
Anyway, all right, we get the out. So the Tigers only give up 2 runs that inning, but just enough to give up the lead. Of course, it's 2-1 Diamondbacks heading into the bottom of the second. It'll be Cabrera, Scope, and Marisnik. Cabrera, Scope, and Marisnik. So there's at least 1 out here in the bottom of the second to get it underway. Jonathan Scope's an easy out. So 1 out with Cabrera and Marisnik due up in between the outs. So, you know, Diamondbacks only got to get 2 outs this inning. It's pretty unfair. But it is what it is. We're out of players, so Scope has to play. Yeah, I agree, Tiger. It's pretty dumb. I'm glad I have Peacock, but there's always like illegal sites like MLB66 .ir you could go to. I'm not going to link it because I think it messes with I just don't like to can't really mess with things right now on my channel. But the site works. It sometimes is good. Can be a little weird at times though. Hey, we got up to 18 likes. I appreciate that, everyone. Thank you very much. Trying to get to the like goal of 20. So if we hit that, that's cool. Appreciate you. But yeah, that site that I just mentioned will work, but sometimes it doesn't, and it can be really pissy and laggy about stuff. And basically, I think they throttle it at times, so you want to buy their pay-for service, which is probably perfect. Used to be perfect, and now they pretend like it's impossible to be good. And they're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't know, but it's solid. It's from some Iranians based on the .ir IP address. All right. Back on. Let's see. So we should, yeah, I would have liked to see Solak get his debut.
Yeah, he really has been a leader. He stepped up to the forefront here, taking charge of these young pitchers.
Go to Streams TV got taken down. Yeah, I used to like I used to have a TV set like that. It was like TV US TV Go or something like that. It was a really nice site. Strike one to Cabrera. Bottom of the second underway here. It's nice that the rain isn't coming down in Detroit. It's fucking just not really. It's kind of just shitty by me. Like 56 degrees and rainy. Ugh. 0-2 on Miggy.
Got a good hammer today. Good curveball. Tigers hitters have not hit one yet.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. And Cabrera strikes out. 1 away. Well, 2 away. Scope is up, so. Here comes the automatic out. Infield in. Outfield in. Scope's the kind of guy you move like in Little League or in like high school. He comes up and everybody just kind of goes like this. The first baseman is just standing there bored, knowing there's no way he's getting hit the ball. He's just like, oh, I'm just here to field it really fast. In case old McGillicuddy hits the ball. Ball 1 to Scope. Watch him belt a home run. I'll be like, ah, good, my taunting worked. But it never does. I've been doing this all year, trying to reverse psychology a home run out of him, and it just doesn't work. Yeah, I remember Funkhauser. He was good. Is he still good? Yeah, he was good until 2021. He was a solid baseball player. Pretty good defense. He still plays good defense. Pretty good defense anyway. He's regressed on defense too this year, but as he's getting older. But he used to hit well. Like, he used to be a solid hitter. That was the thing. Like, he actually could hit like 250 to 270 with like 15 to 20 home runs, about 80 RB. He was like a dependable hitter, and now he just sucks. And it's kind of sad. 2-2. Because there's this part of me that's like, man, if he just starts hitting again, I can root for him. Funkhauser. Yeah, that's the one. I got him mixed up with, who's the one that didn't throw up on the mound? Farnsworth? No. Kevin, who is your boy? Yeah, he's hit 32 home runs in a year. It's crazy. Scope's got good power. This is all he does now is get out. 2 outs in the inning, like I said. So now it's up to Marisnik, the number 9 hitter, to see if he has anything there. And it's 2-1 still. Diamondbacks leading it. You know, at least the Tigers got a run today. You know, maybe the Riz bomb is coming up. Did you hear that yesterday, though? The Tigers' new player, Joe Rizzo, hit a walk-off home run in his Tigers debut, I guess you could call it. And that'll be the 3rd out of the inning as Marisnik grounds out. We'll head to the top half of the 3rd. Tigers go 1, 2, and 3. Kind of pretty easy to predict that there. Marte, Carroll, and Gurriel's the top of the order in the top of the 3rd. Marte, Carroll, and Gurriel Jr. Bottom or top of the 3rd. 2-1 D-backs. I keep saying Scope, but it corrects it to School. Yeah, I know. Scope's name is really annoying because it doesn't really get recognized as like a real word or anything. It's kind of misleading a little bit. I think it's because his last name is from Curacao, so it's a little different. Like it's like not one you'd see in English. But it's weird because he's got like a normal ass like name like Jonathan. know. We've looked into this before about how many players are from Curacao, and there's a surprising number of players that are from Curacao. I assumed that Jonathan Scope was the only one, but there's like 3 or 4 or 5 like pretty good players from Curacao. Not yet. Not yet. I'm assuming he goes when Riley Green or Veerling comes back. I'm guessing he's the sacrifice for one of those two. He's probably just a Spanish guy. He's probably just from a Spanish family that settled there. Could be one of the Aboriginal folks of the land, the original settlers. Who knows? I don't really know much about Curacao, to be honest with you. I didn't even know it was really a country until I heard of Jonathan Scope. So, to me, it was a new discovery. Just no reason to ever learn about that place in school. That'll be strike one here to Marte. The Netherlands? Yeah, I think it's because Curacao doesn't have a national team. I remember his magical July in 2021. Do you, Rob? Oh, yeah, I remember that with Scope. That'll be ball one. We've contained Marte pretty well this series. Like, knock on wood, but he hasn't I don't think he's killed us like at all. Now, this next cocksucker has been a problem. It's Corbin Carroll. 1-2 count on Marte. I remember in first grade, I was getting my water bottle outside when we had recess, and teachers asked, what did I... Why would you lie about that, Karam? It seems like a silly thing to lie about. One away. Yeah, we're done with Jonathan Scope after this year. I'm going to be surprised. I'm going to be honest. He's probably going to get DFA'd. As soon as they think Justin Henry, like what I think will happen is Justin Henry Malloy will come up. Somebody like Nevin or Nevin's already gone, I think. Somebody will get sent down, and they'll see if what's his name can play at the majors, and if he can, they'll call back up that player they sent down and DFA Scope as a response. Strike one to Carroll with 1 away. Like I can almost guarantee you that will be almost the direct action that happens. Somebody will get sent down that's like struggling, and like they'll call up Justin Henry. Oh shit. Ooh, Carl. Who I'm glad he hit that to dead center, because anywhere else that was a home run. But Carroll hits that about 410 feet, but it's into the glove of Marisnik for the second out of the inning. And here comes Gurriel Jr., who I'm very afraid about hitting a home run right now. You know what's even funnier on the Smith home run? I called it the pitch before he hit the home run. You got to admit, that's pretty impressive. And you can't even say I cheated, because if you go back and look, the entire screen was covered up with that goddamn pop-up when I called it. So there's no physical way I could have cheated on calling that home run by Smith.
Hitting the ball off the sweet spot of the bat. He's got great hand-eye coordination, stays back, and then powers through.
I wonder what it's like inside.
Oh, really? Yeah, a lot of them sites just don't even try with places like this. With Peacock, it's hard. Like, baseball is already a really hard thing to stream for whatever reason, because the MLB is very good about finding illegal services. 0-2 count for Gurriel. I think they're like actively on it. 1-2.
You know, in fairness, the old Tiger Stadium was 20 feet further than that. It was actually 440.
It's too small for me to see what's happening.
370 up the alley, so you should have a bailout.
And
I believe, in the ballpark.
Here's a little secret. Like, at least with my YouTube thing, did you know you can do this with the YouTube chat?
On the pole side of the left or the right field.
I have it like this when I stream. So my entire screen is just the chat. I don't know if everyone's does that, but you can completely eliminate the visual on the screen if it spoils it for you. You can make your chat bigger and take up the whole screen. All right. that's a fly out there. Tigers will get out of the inning. It'll be 2-1 still, so we'll head to the bottom of the third. Tigers still in the game. That's nice. It'll be McKinstry, Torkelson, and Carpenter. McKinstry, Torkelson, and Carpenter. Top of the order for the Tigers, too. So kind of matching the Diamondbacks here. Yeah, I don't know. Nice game so far. Good job by Joey Wentz to come out there and kind of calm down after a bad second inning. Good third for Mr. Wentz. Nice to see. All he has to do is get 2 more of them innings and we can get him out of there. Get Alexander in the game. The only problem is I believe tomorrow they are doing a bullpen game. Like it's already like they already planned on it. But it's like, well, when the hell is Matt Manning supposed to come back? Isn't he ready to go? Didn't they say like he's like right there on like they're like, do we send him back or? Well, what the fuck are you waiting for? It's commercial break right now before the top of the or bottom of the third gets underway. 2-1, top of the order for the Tigers. I think a home run's coming. Yeah, I'm glad they're getting the game in. It sounds like they'll be able to finish it too, because I mean it's been a pretty quick one already. We're about 30 minutes in, and we got we're in the bottom of the third. Pretty good pace. I wonder if me talking about what's happening in the game breaks baseball's the accounts of the game may not be disseminated without the, I wonder if what I'm doing is actually against the rules of baseball and they could shut my ass down. I mean, I'm just talking about what's happening in the game as it happens on a delay by a few seconds. I hope not. But I am disseminating accounts of the game, but I don't think I'm actually doing any in a way that isn't like if I was a little bit more descriptive, I could probably actually get into a little bit of trouble, like because there is like a radio thing, right? Like the way the radio people do it, I don't think you could actually do it like that descriptively without running into some weird issues. I don't know though. I'm probably wrong. I'm just probably being paranoid because I just read that and I'm like, I wonder what the rules are on that. I know they'll never give a fuck. Like they'll just be like, that's not what we mean. We mean like you're just not here and you're just loud audio broadcasting our fucking game. That's what I think that's what specifically is meant by that. Like just like you're just playing the radio over like a way that they can't. It's not they don't own it. Anyway, that'll be a first out of the inning and a fly out. McKinstry's gone, and now up is Torkelson, who could use a big hit. He could use a home run just to break out, like to help break out of a slump that he's in. In his last, 27 at-bats now, he has 3 hits and 11 strikeouts. He's going through it, 1-0, after what was a really promising start to the year. Sucks to see him in a slump. Hopefully he can break out of it. By the way, thank you to everyone who's left a like on the stream and everything like that. It helps the stream out tremendously here early on, and appreciate you. Hey, we hit 20 likes too, apparently, so I appreciate that. We hit the like goal. Good looking out, everyone. You're very kind. What is it now? 3-1? 3-0? 3-0. Okay. You know, I will say about Peacock, they have a much better score, like, updater and Chiron situation than the Valley does. Valley's as slow as dog shit. It'll be up high for strike 1. Pitcher's pitch. Come on, Torque. Oh, shit. Off the end of the bat. And no, that'll get over Carroll's head. That'll be a double for Spencer Torkelson. We needed that. There we go. Nice little double for Torque. He's in there. And here comes Kerry Carpenter with 1 on and 1 out. Bottom of the third. Tigers could tie it up with a single. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do, Lewis. A win would be huge. We've lost 8 in a row, so just getting 1 would be nice. Plus, it would help to not be swept again. So 1 on and 1 out, the runner in scoring position. Need to get the run in. Can we do so? We got Carpenter and Baez. One of these two guys should be able to plate him. Be cool if Carpenter could hit a home run. First one back.
A double for Torkelson brings up Kerry Carpenter, who singled and scored in the first.
Foul ball, strike one.
Take another look at it. This is a tough play for anybody with the ball hit this hard right at you.
Looked like it had backspin on it, and he just turned around and played it right off the wall and got it in quickly.
Is Carroll ultimately
No, 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 no.
we've seen him play. He started 10.
You need errors. Oh, you got bets. I need the Tigers to win just because I'm a Tigers fan. 0-2. I understand, though, if you got your bets and everything.
He's kind of the Kirk Gibson of this era, an old football player. He played football in high school and stuff. He could cover a lot more range out there, and I think.
Yeah, he was. He had 4 home runs. That was like a lot. He was like, he had like a silly amount of, I think he only played in like 20 games prior to his getting hurt. He had like 4 homers. Ball 1, that's a bit low.
Yeah, Sparty was here today. I didn't realize Michigan State Day. That's a
Yeah, we need Carey to come through.
Go green.
I thought you drove to the yard with him. I thought Sparty drove you to the yard.
My chauffeur.
The 1-2 to Carpenter.
Oh.
Into center field for a base hit.
Hey, there we go. That'll be a base hit. Runner will hold at third. All right.
At third.
Yeah, I forgot Torkelson isn't that fast. So it'll be runners at first and third with 1 away. Here comes Baez. Please, God, don't hit into a double play. Oh, my God. Please, please, please don't hit into a double play, Baez.
Curveball just missed it. Swung at a couple in the dirt, and here he's ready for this one. You're looking at the top of the screen right there.
Just bash it as deep as you physically can and just hit a sac fly. Please, God, just hit a sac fly. Yeah, Carpenter. Yeah, he came back ready to go. Apparently, good Lord. Literally, all Javi has to do is fly out, which he does a lot of. There we go. There we go, Javier Baez. That'll get the run in. All right, we tied it up at 2. Torkelson's in with ease, and Baez does exactly what we fucking needed him to do. There we go, Baez. Nope, swung at a pitch belt high and blasted it into center field for a sac fly. That's all, literally all we wanted. There we go. Perfect at bat by Baez. Hell yeah, there we go, Javi. And, you know, now in his next at bat, he should get rewarded. There we go. We get the run in. It's 2-2. It's literally all we needed. That's literally all that had to happen in that at bat. Thank God he wasn't up there trying to be a dickhead. What the fuck? Why did he glare like that at them? All right, cool. Baez is going to try and hit a home run later. Maybe he'll actually hit one. 0-1 to Mayton. Baez in a weird mood. Yeah, this is... Hopefully our pitching doesn't implode then. Maybe we can do all 3 things good today and we can steal a game and, you know, this ain't so bad for right now. So 1 on Nick Mayton. He's 1 from 1 with the double. RBI double, rather. Ball 1.
They try to be more great. You're facing one of the better pitchers in the National League, so a lot of young guys don't want to fall behind and get to 2.
Rare Tigers offensive day.
You're more capable and you have more confidence in your abilities to be able to hit with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss by Mayton. That'll be 2-2. Or 1-2, rather. I apologize. Thought he already had ball 2 thrown. Can't be perfect.
Any pitch at any time in the big leagues, and you want to get to the middle of the strike zone to be offering.
Diamond, yeah, that's the funniest thing is like we're only like 5.5 or 6 games out of first place still. It's hilarious with how bad the division is. We're still alive. That'll be ball 2 down in the dirt.
All the time. Did it my whole career. We all did, I'm sure.
Javi's magic seemingly disappeared when he went to the Mets. Yeah, it just died. Yeah, it almost seems like he should just go back to Chicago. It might work still there. 3 plays his best baseball anyway. Down low again. That'll be ball 3. Mayton letting those pitches go. Good at bat by Mayton here again, getting the pitch count up to 47 pitches for Gallen. Through 2 2/3. He's almost at 50 pitches. Good job by the Tigers to actually pound up the pitch count here. This is more what the Tigers offense had been doing all season. This looks more like what we like, even like with Riley Green out. Like this is more like what we look like on a game-to-game basis this year. I don't know where the hell this offense has been, but like this is what actually our offense does this year. It's just like, what the hell happened? Where was this been for 8 games? Where'd you guys go? Walker, Longoria, and Smith. Walker, Longoria, and Smith do appear in the top of the 4th. It's a 2-2 game. It may not be like the greatest offense, but they usually can do a little bit better than what they've been doing, like being shut out, having no hitters drawn into like the 7th inning against us. It's like, what the hell happened? Mudhens is he's for the Mudhens. That's right. Okay, so Manning should be back after his this start then, if he pitches well. Miggy physically can't play first base. Maybe he can get 1 inning in there this year at first, but that's a very big liability because teams will just start belting baseball at the first baseline. And I don't know if Miggy can bend down low and pick those up anymore. Or handle a Javi throw and try and scoop that bad boy out the dirt. One thing is, Torkelson is good enough to offense not stinking. Carlos Correa, but then we tried to be different and get Baez, and now, yeah. I mean, we offered a lot of money to Javier Baez, to be fair, or to Correa, but it was like a year's thing or something like that. Now, I agree, it was the wrong decision 100%, but, you know. They did offer him what was it, like 10 years at like $300 million or something like that? No, it was something a little shorter. It was like 6 years at like $30 million a year or something, and he wanted 10 years at $330. Like equivalency, we were already gonna give him basically what that contract was, but it was like a little shorter, and he wanted a super long deal if he was gonna sign here. And I think Chris Ilitch at the time doesn't want to do long contracts like that. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Good play over there at short. Or third. I don't remember who threw that. It was short. Okay. Baez with a nice play at short. Even last year when Scope did not hit good, he was almost a Gold Glover. He was almost a Platinum Glover, actually. I think he was in the finalists for the Platinum Glove. Like, he wasn't even just like he was one of the best defenders in all of baseball. He had one stat that was so fucking high. I think it was defensive run saved, where he nearly set records. He had an exceptionally good year, but Scope unfortunately was a bit of a shift merchant. 0-1 here on Longoria with 1 away. 1-1. Like, I don't mean to shit on Scope too consistently, but during the shift, his defense was a lot better than it is now. And that kind of hints to me he's a good defender, but he was also put in the right place all the time to make a good play. And that might be why he didn't win those awards. I think the writers kind of recognized the shift merchant defensive ability. 2-2. Plus he can't hit, so they don't like giving Gold Gloves to guys who can't hit at all. To hit as bad as Scope did last year and to win a Gold or Platinum Glove, you literally have to be like perfect at defense. I look like Prince Fielder? Damn, dude. It's like a weird insult. Me and him do look similar. We got similar skin tones and similar weight. Similar hairstyle. Hey, there we go. That's a strikeout there for Wentz. 2 down now in the 4th inning. Good job here so far in the inning. Hopefully Wentz can get through it, though. Oh, no. The home run guy's up now. Watch him hit another one.
Second strikeout for Wentz.
Ball 1 to Smith.
Came in the second. A walk and a home run and nothing since. The home run
Prince Fielder.
though, Pavin Smith.
Prince Fielder, I have nothing. He had a bad moment after a rough playoff series, and Detroit fans are a little sour on him. But I don't hate Prince. I kind of get what he was. He said the wrong thing. It'll be Haas Cabrera and Scope, Haas Cabrera and Scope. Due up here in the bottom of the fourth. It was. I don't know. Prince doesn't hate the Tigers fans and Detroit fans. I think that was just a weird. That was a very weird situation there, and very high expectations on a team that fell short. I don't necessarily agree with interviewing the losing team after a series like that. I know they have to because like it's media and baseball's a little different, but I don't know. I would give them a day or two before I'd talk to them. Because again, it's like, well, they're going to say some shit that they probably shouldn't, like they probably don't actually mean, especially guys who are a little bit like I'm going to say what I want to say. Kinsler, Vmar, yeah. I miss Prince Fielder. I don't give a shit. I love Prince Fielder. He played so goddamn hard. You know, I think that's how he got hurt. Isn't that kind of sad? The fact that like, you know, it sucks that he wouldn't take care of his goddamn self. And even he says that's like his biggest career regret is like, just not taking care, like being the way he was. Because again, he had all the promise in the world of being a mega star, but the weight got too hard, and then the way he ran, he played so hard and ran so hard, he like fucked his neck up. Like he literally he ran so hard he like threw something in his neck like apart, or like he really messed his neck up running. And that's like the saddest shit ever. I'm pretty sure, right? That's how he got the neck injury, was just running hard, and he's like something in his neck slipped. I think he might have slid into first base.
Downtown Detroit on what is a cool, cloudy afternoon here in Detroit.
No, Miggy got fat. No, Dominic, Miggy, go look up young Miggy. Miggy used to weigh 190 pounds when he got into the MLB. Some of that may be muscle, but no, Miguel Cabrera, he got fat. He's not fat anymore because he is older, and all that. But you have to remember, this man was like 6'3" and about 200 pounds. So about 6'3" and 210, 220 would be appropriate. He's a little overweight. Right, that'll be the first out. Haas grounds out. Now up is Cabrera, and that's not even a shot at Miggy. It's just kind of like a weird. There's like a truth to the situation, you know. He got a little chubby. Nothing wrong with that. I also think that's why he's slowed down a little bit at the end of his career. Hey, look at that. He smacks a base hit, so it doesn't even matter. Single for Miguel Cabrera. 31-11. Literally, it doesn't matter. If you can produce the way Miggy plays. Miggy started as an outfielder too, Dominic. Little fun fact, that's how skinny he used to be and quick he used to be. He was an outfielder by draft, I believe. Left fielder. Yeah, some guys are just chubby. If they can still play while chubby, it don't matter. Do you know one player who actually probably does need to lose weight? He plays for the Cleveland Guardians. Yeah, Miggy's been on fire lately. He's hitting really well. They're using him in the right way now. 0-1. Not Jose, he's fine. Josh Naylor. Go look at his size over the years. He's gotten really big, and he's having like the worst year of his career right now. And I think he's at the biggest he's ever been. I think his body frame isn't supposed to be as heavy as it is, and it's fucking up his swing and not letting him hit the ball at the way he should be able to. Naylor shouldn't be hitting like 200. Like he's way too talented to be like shitting the bed this hard. And I think his weight is actually messing him up, not letting him swing the way he should be swinging. I could be wrong and just being a dickhead, but he does look like he's put on a lot of weight again.
June of 2023, standing on first base at Tiger.
It does, but I also think it could mess up your swings and the way you bat, especially if you put the weight on.
Holding court. 1-2 to Scope. Pop the
You know, I like Josh Naylor. Don't get I like him because he used to be a Padre. It just sucks he's a Guardian.
and there's two
But
away.
even Guardians fans will agree with me on something is causing him to be worse, and they all kind of agree it might be the weight thing.
Coming into today in his 21st
Because he's just gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. Every time I see him, he's a little bit bigger. Remember last year, he literally got hurt because of being a fat guy.
more home runs.
Against us, do you remember when this happened? He was running, and he ran really hard and hurt his leg.
Willie and Hank, along with
Here's Jay Marisnik up now with 2 out and a runner at first.
there are 28 members
Marisnik
of 500 home
hitting to the gap.
This one is
That'll get down into left center field. Oh, shit, that's deep. That Miggy's rounding third. Oh, shit, here comes Big Miggy. Rounding third, he's hustling from home. He's going to score. Miggy scored all the way from first base. I hope he just didn't hurt himself. I was pissed when I saw the Guardians beat the Astros 10-9 and 14. That was crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if Guardians win. I can't believe that just happened. Miggy just scored all the way from first base. 99 speed, Miguel. They need to update Miggy's speed card in MLB The Show to 99 for a week.
and he's smiling too.
He's smiling the entire way. He's like, I'm scoring. All right, Zach McKinstry up. McKinstry gets a hold of one. Deep. That's gone. The Tigers hit a home run. Let's fucking go. It's 5-2. McKinstry follows up follows it up with the home run. It's 5-2 Tigers. Let's go. All right, the Tigers are doing something. Well, Flying, I don't mean to be rude about with look at what goal there was a play where Naylor was running down to first and he went like this and he just grabbed at his hamstring last year, and it was just I don't know if that would have happened if he wasn't such a heavy fella.
Home run celebration. Okay, I'm definitely pumped. You guys are hockey guys though too.
Absolutely. Love hockey.
What's up, Pug?
Hockey town here.
You might be the good luck charm then, eh?
So a single by Cabrera started it.
2 down here in the bottom of the fourth. Tigers take a 5-2 lead. They scored 3 runs in the inning.
Nicholson with the bases empty.
Well, the D-backs are getting a little taste of their own medicine. They did this in the first 2 games of the series, a little 2-out lightning to get some runs in. Now the
Oh man, I really hope this doesn't. Please God, don't let the top of the 5th be shitty. 1-1 on Torkelson.
One, and they're doing it against Zach Gallen, who has been mostly unhittable.
Here's another look at the home run.
Dude, I hate.
Right there. Looks like a hanging cutter.
And of course, it's against Zach Gallen of all pitchers. It's 1-2. They're gonna say Torkelson went on that one, but it was a strike anyway. Oh no, it's they were gonna call it a ball, but he went. All right. 1-2 on Torkelson. The Tigers are an anomaly wrapped inside of an enigma, as what people like to say.
With the proper swing.
Oh yeah, you want to run some dog shit pitcher against us? He's gonna get a near no hitter. What about Zach Gallen?
For the Tigers here,
Don't worry about Zach Gallen. What do you mean? We got something for his ass. What? 20 strikeouts?
and Jonathan Scope were the only Tigers without a hit. Kerry Carpenter, the only one with 2. They've spread it up and down the lineup.
Jonathan Scope's the only guy without a hit, huh? Oh, and Eric Haas. Whatever, it's fine with Haas.
This game, 5-2. Diamondbacks.
I've learned to accept Eric Haas for who he is, but Jonathan Scope, no way.
Tigers are trying to
Full count for Torkelson.
They got to keep pouring the gas.
Haas is just, this is who he is as a hitter. He struggles often. I know Scope can hit better, so I'm hard on him.
Who is down, and it's the first.
They're going to call that ball forward. Tigers will get another base runner. What happened to Alex Manoah? He got sent to the Pacific North League or whatever the hell they call it. There's a mound visit here for the Diamondbacks.
slow down Zach Gallen a little bit.
Yeah, if Joey makes it through the 5th and we're still leading, I think you go right to the bullpen for the rest of the game. Only put in the good guys. You know, man, I hope Lang doesn't still have the heebie-jeebies. Florida Complex League, that's what it was.
With 2 outs, a double and a 2-run home run after the single by Cabrera came with 1 out.
What do you do, Gonzo? You're the guy at home. Everybody's out at home plate. What are you doing at home plate if you're the hitter right now? I noticed he was politicking the umpire right there.
talking about
All right, let's see what Carpenter can do here.
Carpenter's up there chatting with me. I know you were a diplomat.
Oh, yeah. You got to tell him how he looks good today. You look good.
Did you say, you know,
Watch him hit a home run. I'd be like, it's just never ending.
that one,
No, I'd go back up to
All right, here's Kerry Carpenter.
You were good on that call. That was a good call.
even if
He's making up for all the time he lost. Here's the pitch. Carpenter, base hit. There we go. Hey, the Tigers are really up to business here. They get a runner at first. They have a runner over to third now, first and third with 2 out. And here comes Javier Baez. Maybe Baez has something going too. This has all been with 2 outs, by the way. Almost every single thing that's happened in this inning has been with 2 outs.
you can see the spin on it, recognized by Carpenter.
Haas and Scope.
Is there anybody hotter than Carpenter right now?
Haas got out. Cabrera singled. Scope got out, and then Marisnik hit a double, and then McKinstry homered, and then Torkelson walked, and now Carpenter's got him over to third.
He might just be what the Tigers need to kind of
Hey, Carpenter jersey might go hard. 1-0
We talked about it in the open.
for Baez. Maybe Baez has a big hit here.
Hitters are
Just a little single is all we need, Javi.
3 days ago. He's a lefty with power.
You hit a gap though. 2 runs will score. 1-1. That'll be strike 1.
No, he goes down and plays 9 games in a rehab assignment. Does Kerry Carpenter down in Toledo. He went 6 for 35.
saved them all for here.
Da-na-na-na.
That's the way it goes. It doesn't mean anything just because you're not hitting in AAA or vice versa. You're always trying to convince yourself. It doesn't.
That's a great point. He went 6 for 35 in AAA when he was down there. Yeah, what does that mean? He was just trying to get his timing down, and once he felt good, they just send him up, and he's ready to go. AAA don't mean a lot. 1 and 2. You learn more in double. I'm gonna be honest. I think you learn more about a young player in AA than you do in AAA. Because if a player comes through AA and absolutely fucking destroys it, they typically will skip AAA, and they usually do hit. They turn into like really good players at the next level. Our team used to have used to be bad and have a good farm system. Now we're bad, but we're also pretty injured right now. We have like 14 players on the injured list. And Baez strikes out. That'll end the 4th inning, but the Tigers do take a 5-2 lead, so good inning for the Tigers here. Let's see if they can protect that lead. Wentz will go to work against Ahmed, Moreno, and McCarthy. 7-8-9 here for the Tigers. Oh, God, please I really hope they can have a quick inning because that could really help with momentum in this game. Top of the 5th coming up, 5-2. Tigers, they have a lead. Now we just got to hold and pitch good. Let's see if we can hold off one of the best offenses in baseball. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 innings. We got this. Yeah, no runs, 1, 2, 3. We'll see if we can get Ahmed, Moreno, and McCarthy. If Joey can get through these guys, then we can get into... he might pitch the 6th, though. Actually, I don't know. There's no reason to throw him out there against the top of the lineup. Not with a lead and a desperate need to win. They might pull his ass and bring in Englert and let him go 6 and 7. Might be the move. Because again, they didn't want him to face the top of the order anyway. Wentz. There's a reason they brought dipshit Veston to start the game because they don't want the top of the order to face off against Wentz. So if Joey can get these guys 1, 2, 3, you bring in a new pitcher in the 6th, like Englert to go 6, 7, then you get Foley in the 8th. Or maybe you switch it around, you let Lang go in the 8th just to get his confidence back up, and you bring Foley in the 9th. Again, it's not a shot against Lang to do that. It's just Lang might need like a fucking confidence builder game real quick. And again, Foley and Lang are both closers technically with the way the Tigers are operating. So technically... no, there's no reason to warm up anyone yet. Not an Astros fan, Billy, I think. No, they're not warming anyone up, I don't think. There's no reason to quite yet. I'm just saying what I would do, but I'm not a manager. I'm just some guy who gets really worried. You're fine, Dominic. You're good, buddy. No worries. 0-1. I don't care.
The Tigers put up 1 in the first, 1 in the third, and 3 in the fourth. Arizona on a 2-run home run by Pavin Smith scored their 2 runs in the second.
Ball 1 up high.
We talked to AJ Hinch before the game about the
Top 5, 5-2. Tigers actually have a small lead here. Hopefully they can protect it against Ahmed to lead it off. Ahmed, ground ball. Nice play by Scope over at third. And good play by Torkelson at first to mess. Oh. Man, he's a risky play at third. I know he can glove the ball, but man, his arm isn't the greatest. That'll be the first out of the inning. Good job by Scope. Good play by Torkelson. You good, man. Don't worry about it. There's a lot of people who watch Rob that smoke bud.
Unnoticed a lot of times on defense. You always highlight the third baseman, shortstop, second baseman making great plays, but those first basemen can save
Strike 1.
a lot of those throwing errors from guys out there on the field. You saw it right there, throwing the dirt, and he kind of did a nice job of getting that long hop and making a good play on it.
Yeah, Dominic, I used to like smoke weed and shit on stream, but then I have a personal thing about that where since I know there are kids who watch, I don't feel it's appropriate to do that anymore. 1-1.
And in between, getting to Joey Wentz's
1-2.
the most innings he's thrown this year is 6 innings.
I used to do big ass dabbers on the screen, but you know, I was like, that's probably a bad thing to push to kids. 2-2.
Back when Gonzo played, and the old fellas, Bob Gibson and Nolan Ryan, they'd knock you down after swinging like that, wouldn't they?
Never even look out at the pitcher. You don't want to get that stare down.
Fouled away by Moreno. Counter remained 2-2.
Catcher flew out to center his first time up back in the second inning.
Yeah, well, those are the pay-per-view streams.
He's done well against the lefties. But that's now 11 straight.
And that'll be a strikeout.
He picks up his 3rd strikeout.
Hey, good job by Joey Wentz getting it out there. Big out to get. 2 down in the inning now. Let's see if we can get McCarthy and get out of the inning. 2 down for McCarthy, the number 9 hitter.
He's got a little bit of depth to that pitch as well.
Nice pitch by Wentz.
Dipping underneath the bat.
Good rebound, too, for Joey since the second inning, if he can get through this.
Number 9 hitter Jake McCarthy.
Yeah, ball 1.
For ball 1.
That's the other reason I'd pull Wentz after this inning. Let this be a confidence start builder. I very much believe in building confidence for pitchers, and I sometimes think you should pull them early in games when they're pitching well. As stupid as that actually sounds. For example, right now, if Joey can get out of this inning, you pull him before he goes up against fucking Marte, Gurriel, and Carroll, who can smoke him. Because then obviously Walker too. Those guys can all probably hit homers off of him, and if they do, this start is for nothing. This is against the good time. He's been through the lineup once, and he knows he can. You know what I mean? This is a good thing to build on for a pitcher, and I think if he can get out of this inning, I fouled it away.
McCarthy spoiled that one, stays live.
Yeah, I know, Tiger. It's brutal with the peacock thing. Cabrera, Miguel. He drove drunk once or twice, and he cheats on he has a mistress or two, or I don't know how many. He's done some questionable things, but it seems like everyone in his personal life really, really loves him, and I think since he's quit drinking, he's kind of calmed down quite a bit. Man, hey, he strikes him out. Good job by Joey Wentz to get through 5 there. Good job. Tigers hold their 5-2 lead. Let's go to the bottom of the 5th. Good job by Joey. Again, maybe you let him go. Maybe you just let him keep pitching. I don't know. Maton, Haas, and Cabrera. Maton, Haas, and Cabrera due up in the bottom of the 5th. Bottom 5, Tigers lead 5-2. All right, Tigers holding on to their lead. Thanks to everyone who's tuned in this afternoon. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Sorry you have to watch this way. I know you'd much rather be watching on normal cable, but fucking Hulu but Peacock. Hey, we have 25 likes. I appreciate that as well. Thank you very much. That's kind. If you haven't dropped one, consider doing so. Helps a ton. I blanked. I was going to say something, but I completely blanked. Anyway, it'll be Maton, Haas, and Cabrera. We'll see if Haas can get a hit and then leave Scope as the lone loser to just not do anything today. Yeah, but the thing is, Joey can blow up quick. Like it's not even like I don't know, man. I just don't want him to like leave and have his confidence beat in any way. He's been pitching so poorly. Like I think like having this start in his mind the next time he goes out again, I'll go in 4 strong innings against one of the better offenses in baseball. I know 5 would be perfect. Maybe, but I don't know. Man, I'd bring in Englert. I don't know. I'd bring in a righty. Actually, I'd fuck it. Bring in a long right-handed reliever. I don't know. I think bringing in a righty also does some stuff with like the hitters' minds where they're getting used to Joey's left-handed pitching. All of a sudden, you bring in a righty who can throw hard. I think that genuinely throws them off a bit.
Did you make the sound, the car sound?
Well, as a kid, I'm sure I probably did.
Boy, right here, Woodward Avenue, where they have huge.
I think switching handedness, sides of play, like I think those kind of things do kind of mess hitters up a little bit if you do it consistently enough.
In the Motor City.
Gonna be 0-1 on Maton. Maton lifts it into center. That's an out. One away. Now up is Eric Haas. One out here, bottom 5. Tigers lead 5-2, surprisingly. Hopefully they can hold it. Add to it here a little bit. I actually have watched more of your streams than Tigers. You should watch more of the Yankees, man. Is that 1-0 to Haas? It's 58 degrees in Michigan right now. It's freezing in the summertime. Everyone here is adjusted to 80 degrees. I went outside today, first thing this morning, to go take care of something. And I was like, oh my God, it's freezing. Yeah, Haas is long overdue for something, dude. And 2-1. Come on, Haas. You know who's due for their first homer is Miggy. He's hitting one this inning. I've seen the future. The Cabrera bomb is due. Ah, fuck. Haas flies out, and that'll be the second out of the inning. Now up is Miguel. Here comes this. I'm already telling you. Gonna go right down the left field line. Or right field line. I can't remember which one I read it's going to happen down, but it's going down one of the lines. That'll be ball 1 inside to Miggy.
The Tigers have really done a good job of making adjustments today. They've got seems like a better approach going against Zach Gallen today than they did the first 2 games. They were pretty much
Strike 1 to Miggy, swing and a miss. Gallen working pretty quickly here. Seems like he has an idea of how to attack Cabrera right now. Yeah, Lions playing. We're up 5-2. It's been a pretty good game. Miggy scored on the hit from Miggy scored all the way from first in this game. It was pretty insane. 1-2 on Cabrera. He gets time real quick. 2 down though in the bottom of the 5th. Tigers could go 1-2-3 here. Miggy chases a bad one, but you know, all right. Tigers go 1-2-3, but it is what it is. It'll be Marte, Carolyn Gurriel Jr. will probably see, I'm guessing Wentz will come out to pitch again, but I'd like to see a pitching change. Nothing against Joey, but you know, these are a bunch of good right-handed hitters, and he's a kind of a soft throwing pitch to contact lefty. Here comes the top of the 6th. It's 5-2 Tigers. Let's hope they can hold the lead through a dangerous part of this lineup. It'll be Marte, Carroll, and Gurriel Jr. We'll see if the Tigers make a move. Do you have it? Yep, I think Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, the Patriots could really use a guy like D-Hop. I don't think he's going to sign right away with anybody. I think he's going to take a few more visits with like the Browns and Texans, I believe. But we'll see. Maybe we do sign him right away. I'd be happy. Anyway, Marte, Gurriel, and Marte, Carroll, and Gurriel. 5-2, Tigers hoping to hold it at that. I'm pretty nervous. I just want to win a game. Wentz will stay in the game, it looks like. Let's hope that's the right move. Fingers crossed. Hopefully everything goes good and we can get through this inning. Game should be back on pretty soon. I don't know what the hell this commercial is. What is this? Oh, there we go. Game's back on. I've been watching the show called From. I've heard of that show from a few people. Ball one. I'm not a big TV show watcher. 2-0. Fuck. He's gonna walk this guy and then a 2 or 3. Oh man.
Marte will get a chance to bat, although just the second time he's facing Wentz after Will Vest pitched the first inning.
Tony, this is a bad idea to let this guy come out and pitch this inning. 3-0. Nah, fucking Christ. Well, here comes a tie game this inning.
I'm sure Foley's going to throw. Now, how do you get? That's 8 and 9. So you got 6 and 7 right here. How do you get through? Sparky Anderson used to tell me in between.
Ball 4. There we go. Right on cue. A walk to start off the 4th. Here comes Corbin Carroll. Let me guess.
This way to the plate, and boy, he is just flat out fun to watch. This is why we're in the MVP discussion with him. He's up there with the big boys in terms of wins above replacement, ahead of some of the big boys, and we've seen it already. He can fly. Average sprint speed.
Don't really know why you're using my icon there.
Rookie of the year. The guy behind him, Ellie De La Cruz, has played all of 5 games in major leagues.
But you can get banned for impersonating me. Anyway, here comes Corbin Carroll now.
Really made a big splash in a hurry, hitting those balls almost out of the stadium there at Cincinnati.
It'll be interesting to see as teams make adjustments against him.
And that'll be ball 4 or ball 1.
And then had to duck out of the way.
5 straight balls from Joey Wentz. Nice to see. Knew we shouldn't have let him stay in the game.
3 runs right here. How far do you go with Joey Wentz? AJ Hinch has got somebody up in the bullpen already. I would think that things have happened quick toward the Tigers today.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have let him come out and pitch the inning.
And he's on top of this today. Not going to let it get out of hand quickly.
Well, this is another part of the game that has really helped the Diamondbacks. You know, the speed aspect to it. It's not just
Anyway, there's a mound visit going on with 1 on and nobody out here in the top of the 6th. 5-2 Tigers lead. Corbin Carroll the hitter. Wentz will finish this off. They're probably trying to buy a little bit of time for the guy.
Corbin Carroll in this series. He's hit home runs, but he's also
Yeah, Carpenter's been good so far.
he'll do whatever he can to just get on
I'm just-
base and try to get those RBIs for the other guys.
Even though
Why
they
they kept-
are behind, they're going for the pressure on the Tigers, trying to make them make that play. Maybe they throw one away.
Seems stupid.
they get a free
Seems
one.
like we made the bad decision with the pitching. Yeah, ball. 6 straight balls now. 2-0.
Marte on deck, or excuse me, on first base. Jose Cisnero is warming in the
Oh, man, we did this a little too late.
Wentz walked the first
I really hope that this doesn't blow up.
walked the first batter here in the 6th.
Foul ball, all right.
Set up behind the plate.
It's out of play.
Coming over towards the dugout, runs out of room.
All right, so 2-1 now. Oh, no, I guess we can still get out of it.
Corbin Carroll
Oh,
would
bad
have
pitch.
just graduated a month ago from UCLA. That's where he had committed to play before he was drafted. Gatorade Washington Player of the Year as a senior at Lakeside School down near Seattle. And here he is doing some damage in the big leagues. And what will be his first full season at the major league
It'll
level.
be called strike 2.
What a graphic right there. If he can get to
2-2 count now on Corbin Carroll.
40 plus stolen bases, that'd be a really nice feat for a youngster.
Outstanding.
Rangers have a tough test. Who you guys playing? Yeah, it is Lions. It's nice to see Carey back. It's nice having some hits and just having a guy who can scare pitchers, apparently. Hitting to pretty deep center field, but hey, that'll get the runner. And I'm pretty sure that'll be it for the kid.
Many times you have the trade deadline comes up, guys go out and try and pick somebody up. Last 3 times Diamondbacks.
Not letting him face Valdez Gurriel Jr. They're not going to. All right, they're going to make a pitching change. Cisneros coming in. All right, that makes sense. Okay. All right, here we go. There we go. That's the right decision. Good job by Joey Wentz. He had a great day. Nice to see Joey have a good outing. Great job by Joey Wentz. Nice to see. Good job, Joey. And here comes Jose Cisneros. Hopefully he can get Gurriel. It's going to be a quick commercial break. 1 on, 1 out. Top of the 6th. Tigers lead 5-2. Oh, yeah, McClanahan. Oh, you guys. Yeah, he's a problem. We'll see if Cisneros can come in and get a quick couple outs. Oh, maybe he can come in and get a double play. I guess I get keeping him in for the lefty on lefty. Yeah, it's a pretty quick pace game. We're at 1 hour and 20 minutes. I started perfectly on time today. I might have been like a minute late. So the game's about 1 hour and 20 minutes long. And, right? Yeah. Or did my timer reset? 11:35? Yeah, about 1 hour and 22 minutes. Yep. Maybe 1 hour 23. But, yeah, we're with 1 out in the 6th, so. Really, all the games in no. I don't mind it going quick because I have to work today. So the earlier this gets done, the more of an afternoon I can have before I got to go in at 5. But that's all right. Anyway, we're just waiting for the game to come back on for a pitching change that's happening. Oh, that was a good drink. Anyway, all right, game's back on now. Good job for Joey Wentz. Now let's see if we can strand this runner out and keep him at just the 2 earned runs on the home run and the walk. All right, good job by Joey. All right, Jose, let's get a big out now. Let's get Gurriel. He's been pretty good lately. Ball 1. It's all right.
Bring him in to face Gurriel, who's over 2 with a couple of flyouts.
1-0 count for Gurriel. This guy scares the shit out of me. And he popped it up. All right. Torkelson's got it. Oh my God, dude! How did that just? Scope, what are you doing? Oh my dude, Scope just almost hurt like 2 different players. Dude, they gotta cut this fucking guy. Like, dude, Jesus Christ, dude. Scope just literally almost hurts Haas, who almost just ran into Torkelson. Dude, I know it was an accident, but like, Jesus, man. If he'd have just hurt them guys, it'd have been nuclear for me. I might have started boycotting the team. Sorry, I'm very anti-Jonathan Scope. Anyway, 2 down in the inning. They make the play. Everything's okay. So it's essentially no harm, no foul. Just a silly whoops at AZ.
You may have to leave him in. The left-hander in for Gurriel.
0-1 on Walker. 0-2 now. Nice pitch by Cisnero. Hopefully we can get through this here. This guy's got really good power too, so we got to be careful with him.
Walker, 12 home runs on the year. A guy who had 36 a year ago.
48 homers as a number 4 hitter in lineup since 2022. Second most in the MLB since that span. Only behind Pete Alonso is Walker. So, I mean, this guy's got some serious power too, so he's scary as dog shit, just like everyone else in this lineup. Ball 1.
Don't want to hang one to him.
Led all first basemen.
It's all right.
17 defensive runs saved. Hit 36 home runs. That's a pretty good season.
In a 247, 774, or 247 average, like 774 OPS tells me that this guy has, you know, he hits a lot of homers, a lot of extra base power.
2-2. Not bad for a guy picked up
2-2, ball misses.
back in 2017.
Yeah, there's more and more of that happening.
I'm gonna unban Domin. I don't know why he's using my picture.
It happens now.
Very strange behavior though.
Longevity of careers. You can have a down year and get a chance the next and restore it.
Fouled back and out of play.
Well, he's just found an organization that really has given him an opportunity and a chance, and he's taken full advantage of it and become a star player on this team.
Foul ball, counter remain 2-2.
Arizona, get a little elevation there. Ball jumps. Got turf, so you're going to get some ground ball hits.
Another 2-2 coming to Walker.
Here, 2-2.
This one hit well.
Ah, fuck.
Field line. McKinstry
That's...
in the corner. Dive.
Oh, what a play by McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry with a great diving catch in the right field corner.
That just saved so many runs.
Away from Walker and a run off the board.
All right, Tigers will hold on to their 5-2 lead. They'll keep the momentum on their side. Great job by McKinstry in right field to make an unreal play. And that saves at least a double, maybe a triple. And the Tigers will come up to bat in the bottom of the 6th, 5-2. I'm a fan of the Tigers, Gideon. What about you, my friend? I have to mute it because it's a commercial break, per usual. It'll be Scope, Marisnik, and McKinstry. Scope, Marisnik, and McKinstry. You know what? We're gonna try a new approach. We're gonna be positive on Jonathan Scope and see if that brings out the best the best of Mr. Scope. We believe in the Scope bomb here, and it's coming. No one's gonna be ready for this. The home run setting distance, or the home run is going to set the distance record. 6, maybe 700-foot homer. He's going to hit this ball so hard, the Diamondbacks are just going to come out and wave a white flag. They're going to surrender in absolute awe of the home run he's about to hit. Let's go Scope. Anyway, it's 5-2, bottom of the 6th coming up. It looks like Gallen will probably stay in the game. I mean, he's only got like 80 pitches, though, so. You know the one TV show that I probably will watch though? I've never really seen any TV shows, right? I don't know what happens in Game of Thrones. I watched Breaking Bad kind of, like some of the stuff, but I got lost and quit watching after a while. I don't watch HBO basically. So anything on that network I've never really seen. But you know what show I might want to watch? That the Harry Potter show that's coming out. What's your pick now? I don't know what your pick is. What is it? The baseball? Nice. It looks pretty sweet. Who signed it? Ball 1 to Scope. All right, Scope. He has a 260 on base percentage. That's pretty good, right? Ball 2.
Missed with the first 2 pitches here in the 6th.
Here the Tigers obviously want to keep tabs.
Meadows, that was at a Rays game. Well, that's pretty sweet.
they control.
Pretty sweet signature.
You're in a 2-0 count here. You don't want to offer it something out of the zone.
2-1. That'll be called strike. Pretty much right down the middle. If he'd have swung at that, he might have had a nice hit.
Zach just trying to hold this Tigers team down and hope that his offense could find a way to figure it out.
Fouled it away, 2-2.
Right onto you, Gibby.
Ball backing out of play.
Still got it. I saw you.
Scope and Haas, the only 2 Tigers in the lineup without a hit this afternoon.
I know you played hard every
Carpenter 3 for 3.
Had one that just about
McKinstry has a homer.
weeks ago.
We got him off his feet now in the booth. He's ready. He thinks the other one's coming in.
Pitch is down, and it's 3-2 to score.
3-2.
Catch the ball and throw it 90 feet. So I had to
Hey, maybe he can walk. Like I said, Scope is most dangerous when he doesn't swing his bat.
whose arm was weak.
And he doesn't look like it looks like he's apprehensively swinging at some of these pitches today. So he might not want to swing here. And he lets it go. Ball 4. All right. Jonathan Scope reaches. Hell is frozen over. Look at that. Believing in Jonathan Scope, we get him on base. They were too afraid to pitch to him. See, Gallen knew what was coming. See, Gallen foreseen the future too. He's seen the 800-foot home run, 900-foot home run possibly.
Did you just wake up?
He didn't want to be responsible for that. All right, here comes Marisnik. I don't know what he's going to do. He's kind of a, I don't know. He doesn't really do much. He's a really good outfielder. But I've only seen him hit like weird little punchy singles when he's gotten hits. He did have that, he did hit a double today, though. He had a really important double in this game that scored Miggy from first. So he's good now. I don't care if he hits the ball. He can strike out if he wants to. 1-1. Runner at first, bottom of the 6th, nobody out.
Everybody's kind of dragging around, and then Swish comes in, waking everybody up.
Don't need the coffee, just need a manager's meeting with Swish in it. We're good to go.
The Riz bomb.
What do you got down there at this game? Moving
I can't wait to find out about Joe Rizzo.
Not exactly what I expected. Listen, I mean, Detroit's really been struggling, going up against one of the best pitchers in the National League. I thought this game would be going differently for sure.
There's another hit.
Hey, that'll be a base hit for Marisnik. He has a 2-hit game.
2-4-3 as he singles.
His average back up into the 200s.
mistake there. Pounds it into left field.
Now up is the top of the lineup, McKinstry with nobody out and 2 on. Maybe Zach has another big hit in him. He's 1 for 3 with the homer today.
Coming in right now, and these guys have really, the Tigers have really done a great job of attacking the zone. They're waiting for their pitch in the strike zone.
I wonder if they're seeing something that Gallen is tipping or something. Just like real quietly, they're like, because they're all over Zach Gallen. They got 10 hits on this dude right now. And from everything I've heard about Zach Gallen, this might be his worst performance of the season.
Marisnik at first.
In like maybe 2 seasons.
To McKinstry. See if he can follow up what he did to end
From like everything I've been looking into about this guy, I didn't think this was possible today.
the 2-run shot, and then this catch by McKinstry.
Though I did say all day yesterday, the Tigers' best shot at winning a game in this series would be this afternoon because it's super early. And for the Diamondbacks players, it's like 8 in the morning for them when the game started. And I was like, maybe they could just kind of steal this one because it's fucking early for them. Like right now, it would be what? What time is it out in Arizona? 10 a.m. and 10:08.
Do not want to roll
11 at the earliest. 'Cause what is it? 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
3 for 5 today with runners and scoring.
McKinstry's up with a 1-2 count now.
Saw in the first 2 games of this series.
Oh yeah, it's 10 o'clock over there. It's early.
way less chase.
That's an early ass time to be playing baseball.
Get a ball in the zone, put it in play.
McKinstry flips it into, oh shit. Going. Ah, damn it. That's going to be at the wall. And the runner's going to tag and try to get over to third. And he does.
Put it first is Marisnik.
Good base.
All right, good job. Scope got over to third. Good base running there by Jonathan Scope. All right, now runner at third with 1 away. Let's see if Torkelson can just flip one into the outfield and with a little sac fly get a run in. Make it a 6-2 game. Keep them coming, basically.
Waiting for their pitch, and when they get it, they've been able to make good, solid contact on it.
Also, when you go up there selflessly, sometimes you're rewarded with a big-ass home run. So hopefully he can just, like, take a nice little sac fly and see if maybe it turns into more. But, intentions-wise,
Nobody out. You want to get to
fly.
third base with 1 out if you can. Try and get that extra run.
Ball one. Good job. Good take.
Runners on the corners with one away for Spencer Torkelson, who's 1 for 2.
1 on, 1 out.
The first doubled and scored in the third.
Or 2 on, 1 out. Sorry, 2 on, 1 out. Runners at the corners.
Stuck on third base. That inning in.
Torkelson's having a pretty good game. He's 1 for 2 with a double and a walk.
Well, right here, Torkelson is up at the plate, and I think Zach Gallen's trying to
Pickoff attempt, nothing going on.
sink something in the strike zone, get him to try to roll over.
McKinstry could be, or Marisnik could be running over at first.
He needs that double play ball.
He's pretty quick and might as well.
This one is hit foul
Damn it, that's out of play.
down the left field line.
Foul ball.
Saw that ball hanging right.
Almost got it. He almost did exactly what he needed to do. If that would have just stayed in play, that would have been perfect.
Lot of behind.
Even he knows it. He's like, damn it, about fucking a foot for, even if it's foul, a foul fly out, it don't matter as long as it's fly out. Close, close, close. 1-1 count, here it comes.
100 pitches.
Oh, another pickoff.
First to throw over.
Nothing going on. We'll see another pitch.
1 inning, you got 2 of the Tigers very sharp. Seems like maybe it's a little flatter right now in this game. He's a little easier to center. Here, Detroit must get this run in.
1-1. Pop
Damn it, he popped out.
Marte, step on the outfield grass. Reels it in.
Boy, that's a big out to keep that ball in the infield.
Damn it.
That runner from tagging up at third.
That was a bad out. Here comes Kerry Carpenter, who's 3 for 3. So unless Kerry's having a 4 for 4 game, well, that'd be crazy. There's gonna be there's a pitching change coming.
499. Blackout and other restrictions apply. Visit MLB.
Mountain visit coming out.
Corey Lavelle will come out.
Who's coming in then? Kyle Nelson will come into pitch for Zach Gallen. Kyle Nelson will come into pitch here in the bottom of the 6th. He'll come in to try to get Kerry Carpenter out, who's 3 for 3. And yeah. 2 on and 2 out. Runners are at the corners. We'll see if the Tigers can pick a run up here. Maybe Carpenter's got another big hit in him. We'll see. He's been pretty reliable though, but you know, lefty on lefty now, so that's kind of tough. But it's a quick commercial break for the game. The WNBA's playing. They play at 1 o'clock in the afternoons and shit. Come on, Tigers, come on. Psh, psh. I don't even care if we score again in this game. I just want to win. Like, as long as this is the final, they could be 5-4. They can get 2 more runs. But that's it. That's it. That's all you guys can have. We just want 1 game. I call this a quality series if we could win 1 game. Because in 2 of the games, we scored 5 runs, and we actually hit the ball. So, to me, it shows signs that our offense is slowly coming back online, too. That, to me, is one of the most important things of these last 3 games, is that at least in 2 of them, we scored 10 runs and have, like, 21 hits. Yesterday we didn't do anything, but in the first 2 games, I think we had 11 hits. In the first and third game, anyway. So far, anyway, we've gotten 5 runs, 10 hits, and 11. So, I don't know. That's a good sign for the offense. A good amount of the runs that we're hitting or scoring, it's like, that's a good sign. Things are improving a little bit for the team. And I think that's most important to take away. It's, if we get swept, we get swept. It's the Diamondbacks. What are we going to do? That'll be strike 1 to Carpenter. They are a 40-win team, or on the horizon of 40 wins for a reason. We just got to hope our pitching can hold out. 0-2.
First base side of the rubber. She wants the ball's going to come out behind your
Unfortunately, I don't know if Kerry's going to hit this guy. He's, lefty,
hitter.
Lefty-lefty matchup typically does favor the lefty pitcher. That wasn't a strike.
So Kyle Nelson comes
They'll give him the call, though, so we'll head to the top of the 7th, another commercial break. Now, that's always the beauty of a 2-out pitching change. It's always commercial, really quick out, commercial. Longoria, Smith, and Ahmed. Longoria, Smith, and Ahmed here in the top of the 7th. Tigers lead 5-2 and hope to be doing so into the top of the 7th, or into the bottom of the 7th. Darn. Anyway, it's commercial break. We'll unmute it and get back to covering the game as soon as we can. Thanks to everyone who's tuned in this afternoon. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Thanks if you left a like so far as well. I think we had like 25 or something like that last time I looked. Appreciate that. If you haven't done so, maybe you want to. If not, that's fine too. I don't really care. We hit the like goal of 20, so we're all good. Maybe we can hit 30 though. I don't know. Yeah, Space, we're actually up. We'll see if we can hold it. We're getting to the late part of the game, so we'll see if we can hold strong here. I don't know if Cisneros is going to still pitch. They might bring Foley in. I don't know, though. What's an 8-game losing streak, Harley? We won one of the games against the Rangers. The last one. Let me see something. Did they make a pitching change? Nope. Okay, Cisneros stay in for at least the first pitcher. Oh yeah, it's righty on righty. They might as well keep Jose in for Longoria. Longoria, Smith, and Ahmed. And I think Ahmed's also a righty, so you might as well just leave Jose in for the inning. If he can pitch a good 7th inning, that would be beautiful. We're at 30. I appreciate that, everybody. Thank you very much. Yeah, Gallen was having a rough day today out of nowhere, Space. We actually were able to hit the guy. Kind of a shock situation for us. All right. We'll see if Jose can get us to the bottom of the 7th.
Makes his off-season home in Scottsdale and wanted to get an opportunity to play closer to home. Here he is.
Ball 1.
The Diamondbacks uniform and a big part of the culture.
Yeah, we got to Gallen. We got 5 runs off Gallen.
Well, and he was brought in to kind of be that guy facing a lot of left-handed hitters whenever we had that left-hander.
Of course, 2-0.
Emmanuel Rivera, who's on the bench.
What is this thing fucking doing right now on behind, dude? Why is this so bad, dude? Go the fuck away.
Bats have been pretty hot for the D-backs, so Torrey has to take his pick sometimes of who he's going to put out.
Guess we're walking him. 3-0. Well, that's good. Glad we're just walking.
Tigers do not want to put free base runners on. Cisneros got to battle back right now.
Hey, thanks for following and subscribing. I appreciate you.
Make your beard turn gray when you walk the leadoff guy with the 3-run lead.
And that's ball 4. All right, 4 straight pitches and a walk. I guess they're going to make the change now and bring in Chase and Shreve. So here comes Chase and Shreve. It'll be a commercial break, even though we just had a commercial break, another commercial break, and we'll be having to mute the audio. Love all the breaks we're getting. One batter break, one batter break, one batter break. Good pace to the game. A lot of commercial breaks here in the last 10 minutes. I think the majority of it's just been commercial breaks. No, we don't do that. See it. Anyway, Shreve will come into pitch against Smith, lefty on lefty, so we'll see. Runner at first, nobody out. Maybe Shreve can come in and get a ground ball, get a double play. We'll see, though. Always going to be tough to double off a center fielder. Or to double up a center fielder is, or no, he's a right fielder. Yeah, right fielders are fast too. Sometimes. Hard to double up outfielders. We'll see, though. He could hit something really hard at the shortstop, which is ideal. He only did second baseman, so Hobby can flip it over to first, which is, much faster speed. Anyway, it's the top of the 7th, 1 on. Tigers are, it's another commercial break because of a pitching change. Top of the 7th, 1 on, nobody out. Hopefully we can get a big out. Shreve will be the new pitcher whenever the inning comes out.
Cisnero, who recorded a couple outs and leaves with Evan Longoria on first base.
Well, we'll see if Chasing can get the job done.
He's got 24. This will be his 24.
Probably get some food in, take a shower, and just kind of chill out for a few, like an hour or so.
AJ Hinch trying to get to the back end of his bullpen.
All right, here comes Pavin Smith.
This was the
It's an interesting first name.
inning after, like this inning, Evan Longoria drew a leadoff walk, and then Pavin Smith hit it just far enough to clear the fence for the home run. StatCast powered by Google Cloud shows us this one would have been out in half the ballparks in the major leagues. It's just cleared that left field fence. 376 feet.
Called strike one.
The outside edge for strike one to Smith.
Well, this move right here not only
You're eating peanut butter crackers? Nice. How is that going?
dugout because it brings
Tasty?
the lefty in, but Nick Ahmed on deck and Perdomo still sitting on the bench, who's primarily been getting a lot of playing time at short.
Nice pitch by Shreve. It's going to be 0-2.
Plays against those right-handed pitchers.
When you walk the first guy, AJ Hinch maybe.
All right,
if
cool.
he doesn't get on, maybe
Come on, double play.
But
That's down low.
as soon as you make the walk, you can't have a guy out there not throwing strikes. Cisnero did his job, got the Tigers out of the last inning. And this is
Hopefully Shreve wasn't the wrong guy to bring in.
AJ Hinch told us they're going to have a bullpen day tomorrow, right?
Yep.
They're having one today too.
Yeah.
About to get some cleaning done. It's a nice Sunday.
There's a line drive back.
Ah, it's a base hit. Son of a bitch.
First hit since Pavin Smith's home run
Well, here we go.
is a single here in the 7th, and there's 2 on and nobody out.
Hopefully this isn't the start of something bad. Here comes Ahmed.
Like I said,
2 on, nobody out.
right here that he tried to block right here by bringing in the lefty, so Perdomo's still sitting on the bench. He's not going to use him here as a pinch hitter. He's going to let Nick Ahmed.
That's super unfortunate.
Just the 3rd hit of the game for the Diamondbacks.
Well, hopefully we can hold it here.
Carroll hit a triple
Hopefully we can snuff this out right now.
in the 2nd, and now the single by Smith.
Strike one to Ahmed.
Called strike to Nick Ahmed.
Only down 3 runs. The Diamondbacks know they're still in
Really need a ground ball here. That'd really help us out.
Difference for this team this year.
Flip 2.
Going to make 4 and 5 run comebacks, and they don't panic. They've really developed a good sense of
Strike 2.
back against teams. So
Called strike 2 anyway.
we'll try to peck away at you, but when they get you, they're going to snake bite you. They'll try to get 3 or 4 big runs in an inning.
If you're the Tigers, you got to really think defensively what you're going to do with the ball. Number 1 rule: catch the ball.
Here's the 0-2.
On that, make sure you make a good throw.
Ball down low. That'll be called ball 1.
Overly aggressive, or one of the trail runners being
1-2 count now for Nick Ahmed.
Right now, you've got 9.
Good. Just gotta hope we can get this guy out
You want to start just taking
some kind of way.
Saw Emmanuel Rivera with a bat in the dugout.
I fouls that away. It'll remain 1-2.
Everybody's grabbing a bat.
Yeah, and that's what, he's got almost like 2 separate lineups that he has against lefties and righties. So
I don't think he really has to think that they're good. They are just kind of good, aren't they?
they get a couple runners on base, and what's so nice
1-2
about this
count.
team is each player really knows
Aren't they one of like the
now.
top 2 or 3 teams in the National League?
The 1-2. Swing.
Hey, they got him on. There we go. 1 away. Now a ground ball can really help us out here. Here comes Moreno, who's dangerous too. Everyone in this lineup is goddamn dangerous. Here comes Moreno.
Bails a little bit. That front foot goes out. And this
But he's a catcher, so if we can get him to hit a ground ball, maybe we can get out of this inning.
report can't catch up.
Yep. And really, with 2 strikes, you want to try to make.
All right, here comes Moreno.
He was
That'll
very
be
on his front side.
strike
Sitting
1.
line out, it's hard to hit that fastball away.
Leaking.
0-1 on Moreno.
Catcher Moreno. 0 for 2 today. And he
Ground ball.
right side, ranging
That'll be
over.
1.
Goes to second,
He doesn't have another play. They get the runner at second, but that's all they'll get at. And on that hit, the ball was hit pretty well, but Maton had to make a nice play. So it'll be 1 out and a runner at runners at first and third now with 1 away or with 2 away. Now up is fuck. Rivera's gonna pinch hit, son of a bitch. Did you play? Do you dominate? All right, Rivera's gonna come up to hit. Oh boy. Another pitching change. Oh goodness gracious. And another pitching change. So we'll get another commercial break. Alex Lang will come in to pitch the... Yeah, I kind of got that right. By the way, I nailed that, by the way, and how they're going to do this. Bring out Lang for the 7th, 8th, and let Foley close the 9th. So I should get some credit on pretty much nailing how they were going to handle the back end of this game if we had a lead. So Lang will come in to pitch to shut down hopefully the rest of this inning against Rivera. No, it's just annoying how many pitching changes there have been in the last inning and a half. Oh my god. Ugh. What's annoying is there's going to just be another fight. Like if Lang comes in and gets a quick out, do you know what the annoying part is? We're going to go right back to another commercial break. This game is artificially long by like 20 minutes. Player field second, nice. Hopefully we can come in and get a big out here. I'll unmute it as soon as we can. It's just a commercial break for the pitching change. Yeah, they're the worst. Genuinely terrible. I wish this shit would go the fuck away. All right, game's back on. Hopefully we can get a big out here. We'll see. Hopefully we can get a big pop out or something. I don't know. Let's hope so. We need a big out right now. Rivera's up. He's one of their best hitters, average-wise. I do 2 space, but it is what it is. Sometimes you got to make moves. All right, Lang, can you get a big out here? We just need 1. Ground ball, strikeout, whatever you got to do, buddy. All right.
This pinch hitter Rivera, he's had Lang pegged for Rivera. I'm sure he's going to
Lang get some work on some of his stuff and get his confidence back up.
Lang, I'm sure, will go 1+, and then he's got Jason Foley behind him.
All right, here we go. All right, strike 1. Good start.
Jake McCarthy takes strike 1 in a high leverage situation here. As Rivera stands in, a guy Gonzo's gone from being a call-up to an indispensable part of this lineup.
Yeah, I think the WBC really helped him out this year.
Oh, fuck. Ball 1.
A lot of hitters this last month for the Diamondbacks, coming up with big hits and driving in some big runs.
1-1 count for Rivera.
Tigers, an exceptional breaking ball, keeps the ball down in the zone.
1-1.
Nice pitch by. There we go. There we go. That's what he's been missing for like literally the last 2 starts was that pitch. What's up, James? He's mod. Dominant. 1-2 count. Oh, there we go, Lang. There we go. That's what the fuck Lang has been missing the last 2 starts. His last 2 appearances is that pitch right there. It was gone for 2 appearances. He can get rid of people who are being annoying, or you know, if he feels that they got to go. It'll be Tigers keep their lead at 5-2. Great job by the pitching staff there to shut that down. Good job by the bullpen today. We'll see Baez, Maton, and Haas. Baez, Maton, and Haas here in the bottom of the 7th. Tigers might do some pinch hitting though. We might see Jake Rogers come in to hit. I don't need any mods right now. I just don't have enough people that watch the channel. Good luck, Jorge. Hopefully you guys don't come back on us and we can win this game if you don't mind. We need this win a lot more than you guys do. Like, really bad. So Lango pitched the 8th inning as well. And then Foley will probably pitch the 9th. That's kind of what I predicted that would happen earlier in the game. If the Tigers did have a lead that needed to be saved, the back end of the game will be Lang then Foley tonight. Because again, Lang needs to work on his confidence, get his pitching mechanics back down, get that pitch back working, and it looks like it was working there. So as long as he can come out and throw the 8th inning again, he'll probably be back in the 9th, you know, in a different game. But he's got to get that, like, that breaking ball he just threw to Rivera twice in a row. That needs to work for him consistently, or else he's, you know, he's going to walk a lot of guys. It's got to have that chase factor to it. Anyway, bottom of the 7th coming up. Another commercial break. I know, crazy, right? Like I said it would be. Commercial break after commercial break. You got family for Arizona? I hope not. I hope not. Oh, I hope not. That would be so lame. If we score 5 runs, you guys can hit a grand slam in the top of the 8th. You got family in Arizona near Chase? Nice. It's kind of cool. I got family in Arizona as well. I think they live in like Phoenix or something like that. Not sure the exact spot. Anyway, it'll be for the Tigers. It'll be their 4, 5, and 6 hitters in Baez, Maton, and Haas. Unless somebody gets pinched hit for because of a pitching situation. Like if the lefty's in, I don't think Maton will hit. That's just kind of how things have gone typically with Maton. Kevin Ginkel is coming in to pitch. Kevin Ginkel is going to come in and pitch here in the bottom of the 7th. We'll unmute everything in just a moment. They're like playing some weird rock band thing. I don't know what this is. It's about like college football, but it's like if any team was as good as the Diamondbacks, I would never get angry at a game. Yeah, if I was a Diamondbacks fan, I could never. But oh well, we lost. And just move on with my day. Like, as long as it doesn't become a pattern. Ball 1, especially if we'd already won the series. I genuinely, you know.
On that upcoming schedule, Kevin Ginkel, the new pitcher into the game.
I'd just be impressed with the team if they were like the Tigers and being able to beat us. I'd be like, that was impressive. They actually pulled it off. 1-1 now on Baez.
A big fastball slider guy. Try to neutralize Baez. And does pretty well against left-handers too.
1-2 now by Baez. Swing and a miss.
Baez never gets cheated on a swing, does he?
No, he lets it go. He doesn't try and decel for sure.
Come on, El Mago. Yeah.
See, it's a slider. You try and
2-2. Needs to channel El Mago. He's got a big sack fly in today's game, so you know he's contributed.
He's got a huge reach.
Again, the only people who really haven't are Haas. I mean, I think Haas and Scope technically, but he got on base. And Baez strikes out to start off the inning. 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now up is Maton.
You like to get those arms extended, then you rush that fastball at 96 up and in, just ties them up.
There's a Michigan State hat. It's Michigan State.
If a singular player hits a home run for the Tigers, they could actually ace the momentum of the game and maybe just win off that.
Pitch down and into Nick Maton. And there's still some Spartan
1-0 for Maton.
All-American
Well, they got a righty up now, so I don't think anyone's going to get pinched hit for in this inning. Unless they want to put in Rogers to catch, and so they're going to let him bat once.
Got a couple world championships. That's what we were
Which they could. They could let Jake come in right now.
I like football a little bit.
Haas is having a shitty game, and I prefer to have Jake close the game out catching, so...
When you come to baseball, what do you do, Gonzo, when you get
2-0 for Maton. He swings and misses at the pitch. Now it's 2-1.
Oh, you start breaking stuff, don't you?
Again, I have no problem with Haas starting the game at catcher, but I think from the 7th inning or really from the 8th inning or later, I think that'd be perfect to just bring Jake in, because probably a lot safer.
under there, do some damage. Those are good times. Everybody thinks back. Take a moment.
For what? Does he catch? Is he a catcher? What's up, Amir?
Great teammates.
I didn't know Nick Solak was a catcher.
Those are the real treasures.
The screen froze. I don't really know what's going on with that.
You get to go in that locker room and celebrate with grown men. You turn into little kids again, and everybody.
I seen Miggy scored. McKinstry. Yeah, McKinstry hit a home run, and Miggy scored from first today.
It's a good feeling.
What is
Part of that.
what is happening? Is anyone else watching on Peacock and their Peacock just broke? I don't know what the fuck that was.
Playing in my hometown, basically.
Anyway,
Tigers, and I figured it was a longer career, which should probably
3-2 count for Maton.
probably got hurt.
He fouls it away. It'll remain 3-2.
Basic players agreement at the time was better for they had a better union.
That was strange. Oh no, it's oh okay, now we're good.
You know, you just get excited.
That was a little weird. I don't know what the hell happened there.
Never turn back.
Anyway, with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th.
Meet up with Gonzo and Nick Swisher if I didn't play baseball.
Yeah, it's a bit of a goofy service, but I don't know. I don't mind it because it's a lot better than goddamn Bally Sports, let me tell you.
I saw Ken Griffey last weekend. He was
That's a pretty low bar to set, let me...
he's come to the game like that, but it's a really hard game. And
All right, full count now for Maton. We'll see another full count offering. Here's the pitch, and damn it. Maton grounds out, maybe. He grounds out to second base, unable to beat the throw out, and now is Haas to bat. Up. Hitting Haas batting for hit first looking Haas is Eric. I don't mind Bally Sports app. I don't mind Bally Sports and like as a network. I don't like their sports app. That is dog shit slow.
we didn't really
For example, I'll let you know when Eric Haas's at bat would start on Bally Sports app. Strike one to Eric Haas. It wouldn't start yet.
go around and you see people, and you actually, it's pretty funny the way the perceptions of certain.
No, I get free apps for Bally. Or free trials. There's unlimited free trials. 0-2 for Haas. He still wouldn't be batting yet on the Bally Sports app. I'll let you know when he'd be batting.
Perhaps the best trade ever made in Diamondbacks history. December 28, 1998, a 30-year-old
You think I'm kidding, by the way? No, he wouldn't be up yet. It's crazy. What's up, Morgan? I hope so. All right. Maton would have just gotten out right now. Like, okay, so as the pitch is thrown, Maton just got out.
You know, and I figured it out.
Oh, it's like $15 a month. It's awful. I don't pay for it. Free trials are free.
The overhang in right field.
All right, now Haas is coming up to bat. If you're watching on Bally Sports app,
To use the middle part of the field and
he'd just now be stepping up with a 0-0 count.
really helped me.
And Haas strikes out to end the inning. It'll be top of the 8th coming up. The Diamondbacks will send Marte, Carroll. Oh shit. Marte, Carroll, and Gurriel to the plate. Top of the order for them. We'll see if Alex Lang can shut him down. Here we go. Marte, Carroll, and Gurriel against Alex Lang. Have to mute the audio for a commercial break. We'll unmute it as soon as possible. Good game so far. Good game so far. Tigers hold strong. They just got to get through 2 more innings of pitching and they win. Can they do it? That's the hardest part of the question. Here's the toughest part of a very good lineup. Good luck, Tigers. Yep. We had the fun 11 o'clock start time. Lang should be pitching the top of the 8th. Let's hope the Tigers can hold them. Top 8, 5-2, top of the order. Once again, it's Marte, Carroll, and Gurriel. Isn't it funny? I had it last week. Now you have it this week. Yeah, it just kind of bounces around. Next week, I think the Orioles play the Cubs. I believe they were broadcasting that. Or what's the word? Advertising that.
Corbin Carroll played in that game last July, and here he is making an impact in the majors. And Miguel Cabrera played in it in 2002.
Ooh.
Still playing here today, 3,111 hits later.
Anyway, ball one outside.
Alex Lang still on
Lang up against Marte.
to start the 8th.
Not generally a one.
Hopefully we can get some outs and get to the bottom of the 8th.
AJ's mapped it out this way.
That'll be called strike one.
Looking at the lineup, likes the matchup.
Faced just the one batter to finish off the 7th inning, striking out Manuel Rivera.
Got a good curveball today.
Here's the pitch. Ah, fuck, 2-1.
He's had
Not good. Hitters count now for Marte.
appearances. Did,
Top 8, nobody out.
and, you know, these guys go down there and they can
I hope so, Amir. We desperately need a win to stop the bleeding.
get back doing their job. It hurts when things don't go your way.
Marte pokes one to
Ground ball should be an out, and it is. One away. Good job there by Baez at short.
Keep the ball
Now we got to get the ever dangerous fucking Corbin Carroll out.
very high. Break the ball down fast.
You woke up late? No, nothing wrong with that.
Looks like he's made some mechanical adjustments, throwing the ball much more consistently so far today.
So far, AJ's pushed the right buttons against a team that was been playing real well and been getting a lot of big hits.
Oh, fuck, ball one.
It's down.
just the 3 hits in the game, one of them belonging to Corbin Carroll, a triple in the first, but he was stranded on third when the inning came to an end 2 batters later.
Ah, just misses 2-0.
No to Carroll.
Hopefully we can get Carroll here.
Corbin Carroll gets on. Will he steal?
He's ahead 2-0 now, and he's got himself in a nice hitter's count.
Well, he might if they want to put some pressure. It's up to him and Dave McKay. McKay probably
It'll be called strike one.
business over coaching first base. He's probably got a big.
Every New York sports page had
He's got all kinds of
and fan bridge,
on certain pitchers.
had fan bridge on Facebook. Oh, that's cool.
Percentage if he's going to run them.
Ball 3-1 now. Looks like they're kind of pitching around Corbin a little bit.
Hired him when I was with Arizona. And
Trying to anyway.
conversation with him today.
But he's ahead 3-1, and that's always a dangerous spot to be.
And how the way the rules have changed things a little bit.
Fuck. That'll be a double at least. So that'll be a 1-out double for Carroll. Hopefully we can have Gurriel do nothing here with Lang pitching bottom or top of the 8th. 1 out and a runner at second. Got to strand him. Let's see if we can do it.
Through the zone, just kind of takes it down that left field line.
He really stays on top and through that ball. He doesn't have a chicken wing.
Let's hope. Fingers crossed.
Flat, right off the sweet spot. Hit a grand slam there the other day, right 342 feet. He'll pull it as well.
For sure, Space. You have a good day, man.
It's not an easy at bat.
Well, and he's a
Ball
young
1. Fuck.
player, but he's playing like he's a 5-6 year veteran.
I don't know. You can look that up yourself, Dominant.
They're up there amongst some of the all-stars in the game, and he just quietly goes about his business. He's a workaholic. He's there every day, early at the ballpark, doing extra work and just doing all the little things.
You have a good day, Space. GG on the series.
And it shows on the field.
2-0. Fuck.
Alex Lang is not getting his fastball over today.
Lang still having control issues.
Missing. Corbin Carroll doing his best to be disruptive on second base as well.
Oh, okay, in a bit for sure.
Pitch.
That'll be bailed out. Strike one.
Fooled Gurriel, who was bailing on that.
He's not getting his fastball over. I'd be sitting breaking ball if I were the Diamondbacks right now.
Both runs for Arizona coming on a 2-run home run. There goes Carroll.
Nah, Corbin just stole third because Haas can't fucking catch. 3-1.
He's very good at getting those reads. Now he just put himself.
Great job.
Corbin steals third, so now they got a runner at third with 1 away. Tigers really need to get an out here.
Base runner. He's not going to run if there's any inkling that he might get thrown out. He's
Timeout given to the hitter.
80 to 90% sure that he can make it before he takes off.
But as a team coming into this series, Arizona was 84%.
Take the out for the run. Don't even give a shit. Take the out for the run, please.
You can't make outs on the bases. I mean, you want to run, that's good. You cannot make outs on the bases. It's just makes
Why are you happy you don't have Corbin Carroll?
risk outweighs the reward.
Oh, you don't have to play him all the time.
One is bounced towards
Yeah, not Patrick Corbin.
run home, is turning his
Run scores. It's 5-3. They take the run. They take the out for the run. Always a smart thing to do. Just do that. 5-3 though. Diamondbacks within 2 now, and now they send to the plate Walker. Hopefully we can get Walker out. Lang, I'm guessing, stays in to finish it.
lead. You want to have movement if you're going to steal.
Yeah, I got you. I got what you meant, Kenny. I got what you meant. I misread that for a second.
Right at time now, if you don't hit it perfect, you just shut it down, right, Gonzo?
Yeah.
You got money on the D-backs? Oh shit, Sean. I hope. Unfortunately, I hope your bet doesn't go through for the sake of my Tigers today.
Here in the final few innings.
It's the 11th of June. That was his 19th stolen base.
We'll see. Here's Walker.
Christian Walker. And he
Fuck, that'll be down. That'll be a double.
They got a good break on it, but not good enough. It splits the outfielders, hits the wall, and the second double of the inning for the Diamondbacks comes from
Someone else. Rojas is going to come hit.
Bullpen.
You have a parlay: Arizona, Houston, and LA. Oh, fuck. All right. Well, we got to get out of this. Tyler Holton's going to come in and pitch
Taking that
to Rojas.
cookie right there.
Well, he didn't announce.
Lang wasn't able to get the job done. Tigers are still up 5-3. They just need to get a quick out here in the top of the 8th with 2 down. So they'll bring in the lefty Holton to hopefully get a big out against Rojas.
Alex Lang was done either way for AJ. So, but good point. Like,
Oh, need an out.
I'm going to wait for him to be introduced into.
Rojas was already in the game as a defensive replacement.
I'm guessing Rojas is a lefty, so that's why they're bringing in Holton here instead of Foley to start the save.
New pitcher.
The true crime genre has never been hotter.
Thousands of crime freaks just like me all under one roof.
The serial killer.
All right. Anyway, we'll bring in Holton, who's been pretty solid this year, hopefully to get a big out against Rojas. Lefty on lefty, so hopefully we get the advantage here. Yeah, 5-3. Tigers hold on to a very slim lead now. They just got to stop the bleeding here and get to the bottom of the 8th, maybe get a run or 2 back, and then see what happens in the 9th. But it has to start with getting Rojas right here. We'll see. Quick commercial break for the pitching change, as it has been. Oh yeah, Holton up against the Diamondbacks, his old squad. Hopefully they don't have the book on how to beat him. Perdomo's gonna actually pinch hit now, I guess. They're gonna. All right, so now they're gonna. Yeah, that was an obvious move. So Perdomo's gonna pinch hit for Rojas. Why is it game over? What happened? Oh, please don't spoil. Hopefully they just didn't hit a 2-run bomb. We'll see. We got to get Perdomo here and get to the 8th or the 9th. Got to get through it. Runner at second, 2 down. Here's Holton. He shows bunt and fouls the first pitch away. It'll be 0-1.
Rojas never had an at-bat, but he did play left field in the last half inning. So Perdomo gets
He has good numbers too. 287, 858 OPS. He's going to be a problem. Hopefully we can get him. Ball one. Fuck. I hope so. I hope you're right, Tiger. I hope you're right.
I think he was taking that first pitch just with the fake bunt, trying to move the infielders in.
Draw him in.
Here's the 1-1. Call ball one. Or ball two, rather. 2-1 now.
That's a 444 average with runners in scoring position.
I wish I was very confident too. I hope we were going to win. I feel it. I can feel it. But, man, this Diamondbacks offense is really lethal. All right, called strike 2.
Yeah, he's been a really good hitter this year. Made a lot of adjustments in the offseason to become the type of hitter that he is now, hitting 287 on the year.
The 2-2.
Fucking 3-2.
Smith, who has 2 hits in the game, including a home run, is on deck.
Not really. Why didn't he bring in fucking Foley?
Almost every day, or the flat grounds, they have no problem hitting the.
He just brought in a rookie in a really tense situation in a game. I mean, kid just walked a guy. Fuck. All right, here comes Smith. He's 2 for 3 today, so he's probably going to have a big-ass hit. Yeah, it's lefty on lefty at least, so. Hopefully Holton doesn't just walk another guy. And give up a slam to Ahmed.
You learn how to try to block things out.
And ball 1. All right. Sweet.
Take a deep breath and just try to settle in. Once you get
All right, ball 1 from Holton. Smith is up now. He's, like I said, 2 for 3. Looking for a big hit here. Get his team within 1. Maybe 2 if the runner from first scores. Or tie it, rather. The guy drops foul. 1-1. Hopefully not, Tiger. Hopefully we get a big out.
So when you get in those situations, you're already comfortable.
1-1 count.
That feeling. Or if you're thinking negative up there, you got to think of a good time to overcome that negative thought.
Ah, fucking shit. 2-1.
Holton misses down. It's 2 balls and 1 strike to Smith. He has 2 of the 5 hits for the Diamondbacks in the game.
Maybe. It didn't take a crazy effort to pull that off. Call that strike 2. Sucks that we're getting squeezed on pitches they're not getting squeezed on, though. Come on. Fucking. He's in the same spot as the last on the 2 strikes he's called. It's full count now. They're trying to give the Diamondbacks this game. He's walking him. Oh yeah, great decision to bring this fucking guy in. And ball 4. All right, good job. Here comes Ahmed now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here comes the grand slam.
Nick Ahmed will be the batter for Arizona.
So that 3-hitter rule really catches up to you right now. The Tigers only have so many pitchers down there. Somebody's got to control the zone. They work on it all the time. That's what it is.
Well, it was a nice lead.
Chris Fetter is out having a conversation with Holton, who has
Hopefully they can get an out, but
he's about to face Nick Ahmed, who was 0 for 3 today, but a different story yesterday.
Tigers prefer to just walk in and break the game up. They'll just walk in the next 3-4 runs.
And that was early. Put him up 2-0. In that game, Arizona went on to win 5-0.
Same situation.
Yeah. And Gibby, you'll see his stance here is very unorthodox.
Anyway, here's Ahmed.
Hold his hands down by his waist.
Fly out, ground out, anything will work here. Just don't fucking walk a guy. Strike one.
There's a strike. It's hard for him to get to that unless it's a fastball up in the zone where he can stay on top of it. It's a hard pitch for him to get to.
Now, as an outfielder, are you in a step, or you over a step, or you're a step deeper with the 2-run lead and the bases loaded?
Well, I don't.
Ball two or ball one? 1-1.
You probably played natural depth out.
I mean, it could be. It could be 5-4.
You got a couple good outfielders out there.
He did. He did. He's seen the future, it feels. Hopefully he didn't, though. Here's the 1-1. 1-2. Hey, there we go. Maybe a small shot. 1-2 count. Come on now, Holton. One more. Get the out. Pump it by this motherfucker. Got him. There we go. Fuck yeah. Oh, all right, we hold the 2-run lead. Let's head to the bottom of the 8th and get a run back here. Yeah, they get the strikeout. They pull through. All right, there we go, gentlemen. That's how you get through it. All right, it's a little scary, but we got through it. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Tigers lead 5-3. Let's head to see what the Cabrera, Scope, and Marisnik can do. Ah, shit. Bottom of the 8th. Tigers lead 5-3.
Intuitive sit to start in the all-electric ID4. It's the little things. It's a VW.
The Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. Earn 2% cash back on what you want.
It'd be nice to get another run here.
So you can get back into vitamins.
Yeah, we start with one out in the bottom of the 8th with Scope.
And 2% cash back on what you need. Like a new needle for your record player.
Huh? I think that might have been the thing. I forgot to mute it. Well, we'll see if what we can do here in the bottom 3. It's already a push. There you go. What's up, Daniel? No worries. Anyway, bottom of the 8th here. Tigers holding on to a slim lead. Yeah, that's how you do it. Tigers did that on purpose. We purposely wanted to make it a very tense situation. No, I don't like betting. Ginkgo's going to still pitch here for the Diamondbacks. Cabrera, Scope, and Marisnik up to hit. Thanks to everyone who's tuned in this afternoon. If you haven't done so, consider dropping a like. Helps the stream out. If not, that's fine too. Just appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully you're having a good day. All right, Miggy. Yeah, I don't know about that, Space. You guys are a really good comeback team, so. Until we got that third out in the 9th inning, I ain't counting out shit. I think Corbin Carroll bats next inning. I agree, Lions. It would be huge. 0-1 on Miggy. Shit. That'll be a line out to right field by Cabrera. 1 away for Jonathan Scope. They could have. Space, we all thought you'd actually just predicted the future on that one. Yeah, Scope does hit better, technically. That's true. McCutcheon just got number 2,000. Sheesh. Good for McCutch. 0-1 on Scope. I hope Foley's pitching the 9th inning and he's good to go today. Like, I hope he's just fired up and ready. With his creepy mustache and everything. Please be ready to pitch today, Foley. No fucking nonsense. Strike 2 to Scope.
Get yourself to get an extra inning or get
1-2 count. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Have to pee.
You've probably been in games when you were when you were playing where a pitcher might have to play a position. Fernando Valenzuela played first base one day, 20-inning game. We ended up losing. He told him it was his fault.
Gotta keep those pitchers out of the game.
Yeah, well, you always had one pitcher who volunteered to bat.
Fouled off by Scope. In the ninth inning, due up, it'll be Moreno, Rivera, and Marte for Arizona. Right now, down 2 runs after threatening in the top of the 8th. Kevin Ginkel worked a perfect 7th. Has gotten Cabrera here in the 8th. Just missed getting Scope there, and the count runs full.
3-2 for Scope. What just happened? Bullshit ass Peacock.
Did he go?
And Scope.
And it's ball 4.
Ball 4. Scope walks. All right.
So we got to look at that.
Second time Scope has walked today.
The ball bounced. Swinging. I swung it a few.
All right, there we go. So 1 on and 1 out. Scope gets pinch ran for.
Turned through it 50 feet.
Yeah, I'm watching the game on my computer screen.
How could you swing at that ball? He said he was looking for it. He didn't want him to waste it.
Yeah, Jake Rogers. Yeah, he shaved the mustache. It's kind of weird. I agree. Go the fuck away. Zach Short's coming into play to pinch run, which is good.
Defense. Upgrading the defense.
Gives us a better glove in the on the infield too for the 9th inning.
Here's Jake Marisnik, who's had a nice afternoon.
Marisnik now
With an RBI double.
fouls it away. It's 0-1.
What's the first pitch foul?
MLB 66 is working. That's good. Probably because this is the only game that was on for the beginning of it.
Played some time with the Houston Astros and played on some big winning teams. I like bringing guys like that in.
Well, they didn't bring him in for the bat. They brought him
It's 0-1 here for Marisnik, who's 2 for 3 today.
the Tigers have had in the outfield. They didn't quite have the depth. They were going to make that move to bring him in even before a couple of additional injuries to the outfield, but now he's become their everyday.
0-1 count, 1 away, bottom of the 8th.
Green out of the
Fuck.
There's a hot shot to
That's 1, and that's an easy double play. All right, well, here we go. Top of the 9th coming up. That was a double play. Let's see if the Tigers can shut this down. I'm going to guess that Jason Foley's going to come in to pitch for the Tigers. It'll be, unless somebody comes in and pitch hits. God, I hate this shit. Moreno, Rivera, and Marte. So a pretty good chunk of hitters here. What is this shit? Go away. I literally just closed that. All right, we'll see. And the Tigers shut down a good chunk of hitters. You're a D-backs fan now, Dominant? What happened to you, Dominant? You're a weird guy today. Last couple streams. I mean, it's fine to be a fan of a new team, I guess. Do you need attention or something? Anyway, Foley's going to come in and pitch the 9th for the Tigers. Hopefully that's enough to get the win here. We'll see if Moreno bats, then Rivera and Marte. Oh, reverse psychology. Okay. I thought you were just being weird. I was like, okay. Now there's a reason to it. Okay, method to your madness. I guess I get it. I count on Foley. He's pretty solid pitcher, so I have faith in him ultimately tonight. So hopefully he can get this done. Excuse me.
ending an 8-game losing streak, and they hand the ball to Jason Foley.
Please, Foley, end the streak.
Tigers pitcher used in the ball game.
Yeah,
Oh, we need big three now.
27 games. He's used a lot. You see the 2-1 record. It's an independent ball
You'd hope we aren't cursed. We can shut it down quick. Moreno's gonna hit, so no pinch hitting right away. Yeah, Peacock's the worst. But hey, I got a way to watch it. This weird glitchy poppiness to the stream. Not really sure what that was about. No, they always start Sunday games like before the other games. They get like an hour and some odd time before the rest of the games even start. All right, here comes Moreno.
Just nothing to be able to catch up to for Nick Ahmed.
You take a strike here if you're the Diamondbacks.
I think they're usually pretty aggressive.
Ah, shit, ball one. That's the last thing we needed was to just come out and get walks. Ball one to Moreno. All right, ball two. Fuck.
Now maybe you'll take a pitch here. He sees in and out in the strike zone.
2-0. Here's the offering. Called strike one. Nice pitch. Need Foley to come through.
Diamondbacks have won 10 of 12. Tigers have lost 10 of 11.
Here's the 2-1, and that's going to be grounded up the middle. Should be a good play for Zach Short. Flips it over to first, and he gets the first out. And good play by Short. Nice job. One away. Now up is one of the better hitters in Rivera. Get him. He won't be easy. And the umps aren't giving us anything in terms of calls, so we're going to have to get them to chase shit. Or, like, you know, I actually have to throw shit that they...
Will get his second at bat here of the game. Pinch hit for McCarthy in the
Ball one.
and struck out.
Like I said, we don't get any calls.
That was against Alex Lang. Gave up a run on a couple of hits in his one inning of work.
Fouled it away, 1-1.
Rivera's got to find a way to get on here to try to get Marte and some of the rest of the guys right behind him in that batting order. Some of those hot hitters haven't been really able to generate anything all afternoon.
Guys was talking about turning that lineup, getting to the top, getting your best hitters.
Here's the 1-1. 1-2, nice pitch.
Want to get that tying run to the plate. First order of business.
That's a good sinker there, 99. Looks a lot easier to hit up here.
Oh, yeah.
1-2 from Foley.
2-2.
If somebody can reach and they can bring that tying run to the plate, it would be Corbin Carroll, who is due up fourth in the inning.
I think I'd like to get the next two guys.
Yeah.
2-2 count.
2-2.
Fuck.
Right side, lot of room over there.
Damn it, it got through. That'll be a base hit. Hopefully the Tigers can turn two here. Really need a nice little possible twin killer to get out of the game. Marte's up now with a runner on, and he represents the tying run at the plate.
This is pretty good hitting. Sneaks it through the 3-4 hole. This is when you're a manager, you tell yourself the same thing. There's nothing you can
Yeah, I love. Yeah, I'm a Patriots fan. I also like the Lions. They're my second favorite team.
Your players, right?
Absolutely.
Make sure they got a good game plan and what they want to do up there at the plate or out there on defense.
Ball one up high.
Is up for ball one.
Fuck, dude. Come on, throw strikes. We can't put people on for Carroll. He'll win the game.
You don't want to let that tying run score. You want to play back a little bit, try and cut off the...
Yeah, we got Mac and a Gilmore jersey. 2-0.
Side 2-0. Diamondbacks have been playing from behind for most
Or
of
it could be a Ty Law jersey. You can have your pick on the player.
in the second inning on a two-run home run by Pavin Smith.
2-0 to Marte.
Got to make a good pitch here. You got to throw
Need a ground ball. Fouled it away. It's 2-1 now.
Tigers went ahead in the 4th inning when they scored 3 times. A double by Marisnik and a 2-run home run by McKinstry. Diamondbacks have been chasing ever since. Two-one coming to Marte.
Fuck.
He held up.
3-1.
3-1.
Put himself in a good hitter's count now. Let's see if Marte can
Oh, this ain't good. Runner at first, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Tigers lead 5-3. Corbin Carroll on deck. He's always super dangerous, so it's a bit of a bummer. You could tie the game up with 1 swing. Take the lead even. Full count now. Man, he lost. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, 2 on, 1 out. Here comes Corbin Carroll. Hopefully Foley can get an out. No, fuck that. That puts 2 guys in scoring. That puts the winning run at second base, or the tying run at second. That's really stupid. With a 333 hitter due up. It's just mainly because the people after him are fucking sluggers. There's not, you can't really do that here.
And then in the 8th inning, a double. Loop down the left field line. Flew out twice to center field in between. He's also got a stolen bases, 19th of the year.
Yeah, he does a little bit of everything. Use the whole field. Not afraid to pull the ball. Not afraid to use the opposite side.
Really gonna need to get this guy here. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Corbin Carroll against Jason Foley. Top of the 9th. Tigers really need a big out here. But of course, suddenly we can't fucking throw strikes in the last 3 innings.
See if he can deliver here with his team down by 2 in the 9th.
Of course, ball 1. Fuck.
Carroll had to skip out of the way.
Tigers got into one of these innings earlier and got out of it.
Not gonna throw strikes.
Pitch her back in there. Got to make a good pitch.
And they're gonna have to serve something up like right at the middle of the plate and just get fucking toasted on it. And 2-0.
It's 2-0.
This is what the Diamondbacks have been really good at this year, of not just giving away the inning. If they have an opportunity to try to...
Well, now he's got to just throw him and fucking just serve it up.
Try to create that rally. At least give themselves a chance to try to win the game.
2-0. Finds
And that'll get a run in. It's 5-4.
Rivera around. He will score an RBI for Corbin Carroll, and the D-backs within a run.
All right, here's Gurriel now in a 5-4 with the runner at second and first with 1 out.
Runners in scoring position. Carroll delivers with his 3rd hit of the day.
Boy, once again, using
Tigers need a double play. Maybe they can get one.
power off the bat. Just kind of barrels it up.
How flat that swing is. Everything is just a bullet.
Just a nice...
Hey, at least they held it to 1 right there. I mean, they still got the lead. They can still get around it. They just dealt with one of their most dangerous hitters, so...
type of player he is,
No, we're not getting any breaks. We're not getting a single call by the umps tonight. Since the 7th inning and on, if basically they don't swing, it's not a strike.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. takes in.
It's a ball 1 way inside.
He's 0 for 4 today. Had an RBI ground out in the 8th. You talk about clutch. His numbers look awfully similar to Carroll's.
I hope not. Hopefully we're looking at a quick out here. Quick double play.
Take a double play if you're Detroit. You got to get the ball down and get the ground ball.
Here's the 1-0.
At second, Carroll at first. Gurriel
1-1.
on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, if you're the Diamondbacks, this is the best scenario. You
What's up, Brandon? How you been, man?
part of your lineup coming up with 1 out, couple runners on.
Yeah, last 8 games have been brutal. Really, the last, even the last game against the series against the Rangers was tough.
Just missed.
Come on, give us a fucking call. 1 and 2 and 1.
Tigers have used their
These have been strikes all game long, dude.
close this game down.
Almost used all their pitches.
Like, we're not allowed to, like, do any corner painting. It has to, like, be across the middle of the plate for it to be a strike.
Will Vest was the opener, so they burned an inning out of the bullpen before the game even started.
Yeah, it's a really good one too, Miguel.
Wentz went 4 1/3.
I just hate that the umpire switched up what he considers to be a fucking strike, like a third of the way through the game, or 2/3 through for us.
To finish the 8th inning. Now Foley here in the 9th.
2-1 count for Agurio.
The 2-1.
All right, that should be an out,
For McKinstry.
and it doesn't look like it's deep enough to get the runner over. And it's not. All right, so 2 down now. Tigers just need to get an out with Walker. He's very, very dangerous, though, so hopefully we can get him out and get 1 win in this series. Let's pray. Let's hope.
McKinstry comes in there, gets that, gets rid of it quick, get into that cutoff man, don't let anybody run.
Come on, Foley. Need 1 big pitch.
Well, if you're a baseball fan, this is
Well, 3 big pitches, really. Just need to get an out.
you got your number 4 hitter for the Diamondbacks up to the plate.
Marte at second, Carroll at first. The batter.
And we do it.
Diamondbacks down a run.
It'll be called strike 1. All right, we got a call. 2 more.
Whether you're ahead or whether you're behind, you always hope you can get that tying.
Please, please, Foley. We need this win right now.
On their feet on a Sunday afternoon in Detroit. Pitch.
Fouled it away. 0-2. All right, 1 more. Please, 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 please. 1 more.
Foley is not throwing many pitches up
As the Tigers fans, we need this.
than that before he snaps that slider off. He's next.
Come on, Jason.
Got a couple options here now. He's way up in the count.
You're thinking about going to Tuesday's game for your birthday? Hey, that might be pretty fun. Seeing the Braves play is probably pretty cool. Time given to the hitter.
Walker reset the clock.
2 on, 1-2 count. Or 0-2 count, rather. It's 1 run across this inning, making it a 5-4 game. I meant to say 1-run game. It's 5-4. 0-2 count.
The 0-2.
Now it's 1-2. My bad.
He was out of that trick.
Boy, I tell you, they were almost about to
All
double.
right, now it's 1-2.
Marte didn't feel good about it. He shoved
Tigers need a big pitch.
halfway.
Please let it be this one.
You can see Corbin Carroll looking down there. He used to have hand signals. Break in behind him there.
The 1-2. Line.
Fuck, they blew it. Well, GG Arizona, you guys probably win. And they bobbled it. It's 6-5. You guys take the lead, of course. Well, GG, you guys win. We're not going to win this one. We just blew it.
Comes through with the hit.
Say, this is really good base running because Corbin Carroll was going to be.
The outfielder fucked up. What a surprise.
And he reshifted
Yeah.
and went on the home plate. Look at here. Where the speed gets in here. A little rush job out here. Kareem's off of him.
Carpenter bobbled it.
There's the bobble. Corbin Carroll was shut down. And
Might as well just give up a home run now.
for the run. Got a tie game 5.
Just really lose the game.
And the next
All right, now it's 7-5.
he hits a single to left. Coming around is Christian Walker to score. And just
Yep.
like that, it is 7.
That's about right.
Telling you, these guys have
That's about right.
they'll take advantage of mistakes, and when they do, they'll snake bite you every time.
Well, that's about right.
Good job of staying on that pitch. Pull it, not trying to roll.
When it rains, it pours, I guess.
This was 1 strike away from being a 5-4 Tigers win.
Well,
Never over till it's over.
Now you're down 2 runs.
thanks, Brandon.
Batter
And here's Smith now.
of the inning.
Probably the Tigers are going to go 1-2-3 in the 9th, but, you know, we'll see what happens.
Field, Marisnick
And a fly out.
catch. But the Tigers will now have to come back in this game. 1 strike away. Now they need at least 2.
All right, well, bottom of the 9th. We'll see if the top of the lineup can do anything. It'll be McKinstry, Torkelson, and Carpenter. Probably Brandon. 3 strikeouts looking. More than likely, it'll be like it'll just be three very quick flyouts. All right, well, at least we got the top of the order. Maybe we can score 3 runs somehow. Such is life. Oh, Andrew Chafin into pitch too. So we're gonna get fucked up by our former guy too. Nice. See you later. Hey, ba-bum-bum. Oh, time to lose the game here. Let's see what the Tigers do. Hope maybe there's a whole crazy comeback coming. I doubt it though. Yeah, pretty much. Everything's just shitting apart on this team at this point. Are they really bringing in Andy Ibanez to pinch hit? Well, that's fucking retarded. Oh, one away. You were just at the game. You got a ball. That's cool. I'm not sure when Riley comes back.
And Andrew Chafin was in Detroit last year, so he certainly knows the ballpark and knows the mound.
Oh my fucking God, what's taking so long? Yeah, congrats there, Space. We blew the game. We're not going to win this one. For some reason, we're letting Andy Ibanez hit. Yeah, pretty much. We're probably not going to win another game this year. At this rate. Everybody's just going to keep getting hurt. All right, here comes Ibanez for whatever fucking reason. About the most useless hitter on the team. Strike one. He's out on 3 pitches, so there will be one out really quickly here. I can predict his at-bat. Yeah. Hey, Daniel. Why do you only come into my streams to talk shit about my teams? And then you only really also come around to, like, advertise your channel on my shit. I'm gonna take your mods away. Mainly because I've just kind of realized a few things about you lately. Hey, that'll be a triple for Andy Ibanez.
Diamondbacks threw a punch. Tigers punching back right here. Good approach into the right center field gap. That's a long way. That's a guaranteed triple right there.
Anyway, here's Torkelson now with the runner at third and nobody out. Yeah, I know. Ibanez hit a triple. McKinstry.
Spencer Torkelson, a very patient hitter. This is a situation you're going to have to get aggressive, get the tying run out. You are the tying run. Let it fly. You get 2 strikes on you.
And of course, Torkelson's out. One away. Here comes Carpenter. Oh, I hope the hope's gone. We hit a piss missile and it went right into somebody's glove. Maybe. Anyway, here's Carpenter now with 1 on and 1 out. Runners at third. 7-5 game. Yeah, it's a righty on, it's a righty on lefties, so, you always want to take the advantage. That'll be down low, ball 1.
Walker, we mentioned it. He's got the bat. He's got the gold glove as well. That was all about the position.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
He's very underrated when you talk to fans at, around the baseball game, but when you talk to teams, they know.
Ooh, very far inside. That'll be 2-0. Here's Kerry Carpenter down or up 2-0 in the count. Now that'll be down low, ball 3. 1 on, 1 out. Runners at third. Four straight. Oh, ball 4. Oh, be careful. You're kind of a little ahead of me. Don't want you to spoil anything. That'll be runners at the corners and 1 away. Hey, maybe something good will happen, Maxford. Never know. They're going to make a pitching change. Ah, it's so fucking... Ah, I hate pitching changes in the middle of games, dude. They're going to bring in a new pitcher for Baez. That I guess they don't want Chafin to face... Baez to face the lefty. So we'll see. I don't know who's coming in. Yeah, I don't see the screen. I'm just telling you, I don't know why people tell me that when I watch the game full screened. Yeah, it's all right. I know you're new around here. I guess you've never watched the channel before. So new pitchers coming in, so it'll be a quick commercial break here again. This game is like an hour longer because they keep doing fucking commercial breaks and pitching changes. Castro gave up homer last time to Baez. They're bringing in McGuff or something like that. Looks like either McGo or McGuff. Scott McGuff. He probably can pitch really good, though. No, I'm watching the game. Maybe Baez can get a big hit. Who knows? Anyway, runners at the corners, 1 away. A home run is really what we could use. One nice swing of the bat from Baez, and base hit, though, at least makes it interesting. Double could score both the runs, with Carpenter being really fast over at first. When the stream does come to a close, I have to get out pretty quick because I have to get ready for work at 5. I mean, technically, yeah. Let's hope that Baez just blasts one here. No, I'm not leaving now. The game's still on anyway. Runners at the corners with a 1 away, and here's Javier Baez. 7-5 game. Tigers have a chance. Baez represents the winning run. Magoo, whatever the hell, however you say his name. There's probably like 10 pronunciations. I'm guessing McGuff, though. Strike 1. Oh, 1 for Mr. Mayton. Or for Baez, sorry. 0-2 on Baez.
going through that scouting report, you
1 out in the inning.
away from getting this guy to his split finger because that's his out pitch. That's why as a hitter you want to get
Bottom of the ninth, 1 away, 0-2 count. Runners at the corners. 7-5, Diamondbacks have a lead.
0-2 to Baez. He went
And he fouls it away.
after it.
So we'll see another 0-2. Maton's up next.
That ball's well above the zone.
tried to get him to chase something out of the strike zone.
They're going to go a little higher, aren't they?
Another 0-2. Swing.
And Baez strikes out. What a surprise.
There's that split finger.
And here comes Nick Maton.
They came right back with that split.
First one that Baez really got a chance to see. That's why you can't miss before that. Throws it hard. Ball went straight
All right, well, let's see what Maton can do at the plate.
to their last out.
When he scuffled throwing that split finger early in the season, now he's really starting to get it dialed in.
Maton an RBI double in the first. Hitless in 3 at bats since.
And strike 1.
But was ahead of the splitter. And it's 0-1.
Well, at least we did something today at the plate.
Baez at third, Carpenter at first, representing the tying run here in the bottom of the ninth. The 0-1 in the dirt.
Ball 1. Gonna be 1-1 now for Maton.
Close and keep Carpenter on first.
Yeah, the injuries make things a lot worse because it's like this team is capable of playing a little bit better than this, and I feel like the injuries are a big part of the reason why. But
You got to be careful. Moreno's got a good arm.
essentially, it is what it is.
To throw.
One of the tops in the league.
Yeah, that's a pretty good point. It like this is kind of more what we thought this team was going to be anyway.
Off, it's 1-2.
1 and 2. Well, once again, GG's to the Diamondbacks fans. Unfortunately, we blew this game. Well, fortunately for you guys, we blew this game. Unfortunately for the Tigers fans, we blew this one.
He's got a couple options. Can go right back out.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to start winning. It is what it is. Yeah, the pitching kind of collapsed in on itself the last few games here. Probably has a lot to do with who we're playing. That'll be ball 2. Maybe they're a little exhausted having to pick up so much slack with the starters out.
For Detroit.
With the trade, they could trade Matt Bum for Shohei. That'd be funny, Timothy.
2 on.
You can make a bidding. Yeah, you probably could.
Maton. Fouled outside of first.
But as soon as you start doing that, they'd probably start winning. That'll be a foul ball by Maton.
Pitcher grabbed grabbed the split.
Well, now we have to play the Braves next. Things get a lot easier. Ugh.
When he gets his grip.
Yeah, we just gotta make it to the Lions, basically.
I think he'd be more scared to take a chance and try to get to second. If he gets thrown out here, the ball game will be over.
Look, he's got the split in his.
Well, at least we let them win. Diamondbacks needed it more, so we gave it to them.
The 2-2. Chop towards second. Perdomo will go to first. Arizona Diamondbacks come from behind in the ninth inning.
Well, what a shit game. Yep, have a good day, everybody. GG's once again to the Diamondback fans. Unfortunately, the Tigers pitching collapses late in the game and just kind of lets the Diamondbacks in just like that. I don't really know. Just a bad game. Yeah, hopefully not, Max. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. Tigers are super injured. They're not really playing well without the players that they need. The pitching isn't living up to what it had been all year prior. So right when the hitting starts to do well, the pitching can't do shit, and when the pitching's doing well, the hitting can't do anything. See ya, Daniel. It's kind of been this real bad hodgepodge of a situation going on. But I don't know. We're still only, like 7 games out of the division. I guess things are getting pretty desolate, though. I don't know. I don't have a ton left to add. I appreciate everyone who came out. Thank you for the likes on the stream this afternoon. I appreciate that. That helps out a ton. Just very unfortunate outcome tonight. Well, this afternoon, rather. The one thing we had good going was our back end of our bullpen this year. and that fell apart. Again, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that we just played an offense that we're not used to seeing. So I'm wondering against the Braves if we'll feel like we're a little bit better, but I think they hit just as well. So, I mean, good luck to us, huh? Well, anybody got anything else? Because I'm probably going to get out of here, get some food down, and take a shower and go to work at 5. We will be live tomorrow for the Tigers game. We try to do every game that we can unless work gets in the way. I'm off Monday and Tuesday, so yeah, we'll be live tomorrow, that game, and for Wednesday. First game against the Twins, I believe, and then one of the games against the Twins, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. All right, guys. Thank you for a fun day. I will talk to you either tomorrow or later on, depending. I might go live and play games after work tonight. Just depends how I'm feeling and everything like that. One day we'll be celebrating a Tigers win, and we'll be all the way back as soon as we can win a game. But until then, things look pretty bleak. Everything's over. Might as well sell the team. We're probably never losing again. I'm going to give Daniel back his mod real fast before I leave, just so I don't forget. He just annoyed me. He just comes in and only talks shit about my team. Thank you for 38 likes, by the way. I don't know if any of them will stay. YouTube's just been deleting all my likes again. But, standard. But hopefully they stop doing that after I talk to them. All right. That's it, everybody. If you don't have anything else, I'm going to dip. All right. Peace out. Go Lions. Go Patriots. And of course, it's always go. Did something happen with the Twitch thing? Tree climbing turtles. Hopefully, hey, if there's someone over on Twitch, for some reason it stopped displaying the chat. That's interesting. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. Go Lions, go Patriots, and of course, it's always go Tigers. I'll see you later. Peace out. Hey, Daniel, thank you. I appreciate it. 33 months. Sheesh. It's been for a while. I appreciate that, man. Very kind of you. All right, everyone.